one I love is named Ramona. She kinda looks like Tempest Storm, and she dance like a little Egypt. She works down at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. I asked Ramona how come she works there. She says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do in the winter now, then some kid gets put at the snake farm. Snake farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake farm, it pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house, snake farm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. This is a sing-along. Really. It goes Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. It ain't exactly kumbaya, but being the music fog, it ought to be perfect. Help me now, be on TV. It said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Getting into it now. Well, Ramona likes malt liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the records at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. And she runs everybody off, and we, you know, it's Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm. Help me now. I said Snake Farm, just sounds nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house, Snake Farm.
Unlock my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives. Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Goodbye. I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. And I hope and I pray, 'cause it's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad. More than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. goodbye. I will remember you. I know it's shoot or be shot, and they're men just like you, but I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Soon you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see, because you will look out the window and boom. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast, we need something bad, more than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman?
Good morning. Welcome to ClusterF.
Good morning.
Got the hang coming up tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Got a brand new episode of Mike and Trey's Top 5 Countdown, Hip Hop Countdown, up on the VIP, ClusterFshow.com. I actually look forward to that. I enjoy doing the Hip Hop Countdowns, Trace.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Dude,
I had fun.
yeah, it was... There's a lot of material. A lot of material in hip-hop. Hip-hop and country, that's all we do. That's all you need, hip-hop and country. And they're all going to be super stupid.
Super stupid.
Yeah, typically all of them.
I mean, they were rivaling Sean. This week they were rivaling Sean Raz's shitty song of the week.
For sure.
Really?
Wow, the state of hip-hop music is pretty sad. It's pretty bad.
Is it new people?
Some,
Or is it-
but some, like the
Is it the
Travis,
regulars?
Travis Scott is huge. You know, he had that. He's the big lawsuit. Remember Travis Scott?
Yeah.
People got trampled.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big star. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's like they're mocking people. Like part of it was you know, he's going Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
They're trying to see how much people,
They
how
are.
much stupidity people will take.
It's so weird.
Thinking they'll take a lot of it.
It never goes in the opposite. You know, for a while, society goes in this direction. You're getting smarter and everything, and then something happens, and you get dumber, and everything gets worse. It's weird. It's so weird. Everything. The movies, everything.
Yep.
Patrice O'Neal from 14 years ago is better than anything I'm seeing made now.
Yeah, you should watch that, Trace.
What?
That Patrice
Is
O'Neal.
that the stand-up comic?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny. If you just see him guest on different podcasts and radio shows, he's just hilarious.
The one
I
we
didn't
watched
wa-
was
oh.
funnier
Was.
than the other.
That was like a real early one.
When he was
It
younger.
wasn't that good.
The older one was
Surprisingly.
when he had on the hat.
Well, I didn't watch that, but I watched some Dane Cook last night.
Oh, that's right.
Ugh.
You told me to watch
that
it and bring you a report, and it was I had to spend $3.99 to get it.
How was this? This was the new one.
The new one,
Okay.
2023, I believe.
He has
That's
a
pretty
new
new-
one?
pretty
I thought
new.
he dropped off the face of the earth.
I think he did for a while.
He's back.
2023, hot, fresh, new
Nothing
Dane
since then.
Cook.
I think he I don't know. He didn't do one for like 15 years.
It's weird.
Now, how
And they
was
came
it?
back with one.
Or maybe just made a bunch of millions of dollars into the.
Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't. What?
I think he's one of the people that someone stole a lot of his money, like a relative that was his manager.
You might be
like
right.
Dad, uncle,
You might be
something
right.
like that, and they like took all his money.
That's T-Pain.
That's also Baker Mayfield. Like his dad and his brother stole a bunch of money from him. They were like, you hire your dad and brother to manage your
Yeah.
money because it's your dad and your
Yeah,
brother.
they're
It's
the
like,
people I can trust.
who does that to a family member?
Yeah, some people do apparently.
A bunch
Well-
of dicks. What were we talking about?
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
What are we
Yeah.
talking
Do you want it now? Do you want all the Dane
Oh, yeah.
Cook lowdown?
I mean, I said
Yeah.
9:05.
9:05.
But we can do it.
Oh.
We can do it right now. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
I don't know
you
how many people were tuning in for the Dane Cook review.
I don't think any. So, I mean, it's pretty. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, 5 to 10 minutes in, I was like, I'm not going to ruin my whole day just because I'm doing a review about this. The first 10 minutes was 1 out of 5 stars. But it was, really bad, uncomfortable comedy. About 10 minutes of that. And then
I would be gone because if I'm watching I'm not doing. You're doing a review. I get it, but if I'm watching a comic and I get 10 minutes of crap, it's like I'm not staying on that.
10 minutes of straight crap. Man, he's not. You see online, it looks like he got fat. His body
Yeah.
looks normal. He got a fat face. I don't know what. I don't know what the dealio with that is. He somehow made his face real fat, but his body stayed normal. And then he gets into a 10, 15-minute story about some girl who was stalking him, which I wasn't sure. I don't know if it was a true story
Who
or not,
who knows?
But it was after I started getting into the story of this girl that was stalking him. That was a little bit interesting, and I don't know if any of it was true. But, yeah, it was – I felt like he was telling me a true story because it was unfunny. I was like, he wouldn't do this unless it was a real story, right?
Was it interesting?
It was a little bit interesting about some girl stalking him, and I got into that. And that, he ended that with a really lame punchline that, was made – you're like, you – told that whole story and there wasn't really a punchline, but all right. And then after that would be about half an hour worth of not that funny comedy that I could barely pay attention to.
Like you said in the first 10 minutes, was the audience not responding to his jokes?
He kind of went into the audience and was like, trying to interact with them.
Yeah.
But, he's
That's never
interacting
funny.
with them for good 5 minutes. And 5 minutes in, you're like, where is this going? Is this going to turn into something funny?
Yeah.
He just kind of melted it into a story about his relationship. And
I'm bored already.
He's trying to be more of one of those storytellers that makes things interesting and funny, but
I
and
know.
he was trying to do the he was a he's a
always
physical
been very,
comedian.
He's always been very.
and just like
It
every
doesn't
other
work if you're not
physical
funny.
comedian just doesn't.
What'd you say?
Once you get old,
that's
all
what-
the physical comedy, you can't do the goofy, crazy stuff when you're old. It just doesn't look right.
It just doesn't work. Like
I guess,
like Mr. Bean. In 10 more years, it's going to be just stop, Mr. Bean.
10 more
Yeah, for
years.
sure.
With your buck eyes and your gray hair, just stop.
Oh, there is one that Robin Williams did. He was
He was always pulled it off till the end.
Yeah,
and he
till
was
the end.
probably close to 60 or
50,
maybe
60, yeah.
maybe even older. I don't know. Yeah, Donna hates Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty brilliant. Just his acting. Just the kids' movies, that he did, the characters that he played in Fern Gully and stuff like that.
Oh, they're
And
all so good.
Who was he in Aladdin? Who was he? He was the genie.
The genie.
Nobody else could have fucking done that genie.
Yeah, I don't mind him in
Nobody.
those things.
Fern Gully with him Batty. That's a pretty good character.
He's his movies. He was Mrs. Doubtfire, all that stuff. He was, he was a really good
I didn't
comedic
dislike
actor.
him back then, when he was in those movies and stuff. I didn't mind his acting so much as his. that
She
he
had to
could
stand up.
I don't like when people can't turn themselves off, and he couldn't do that.
Yeah. I still think he's funny.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
And a lot of it's improv, which is it's a certain kind of genius to be able to think that fast. And plus, he was always just rapid fire. He was like he was on super duper coke, and he never missed a beat. So
I don't
But
think
he
I
wasn't
don't
ha-
think
but he
was
wasn't
always
happy.
on coke. I think he was just his brain went like that. I guess he
was on coke in his early part of his career, totally coke.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a total cokehead. But then he was still when he stopped. He was
supposedly he was sober for 20 years.
still, he stopped and he
And
was
then
still the
got
same.
back on everything and then killed himself.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he got back on the sauce too.
Yeah, he got back on the sauce.
Got back on the sauce.
So Dane Cook's half brother Daryl McCauley and his wife Erica embezzled $12 million from him.
Gosh, I didn't know he made $12 million.
Right?
He was
Dane Cook, he was in movies.
2 movies, yeah.
That's and he was the biggest comedian for what do you think 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
It
he was
huge.
pretty big.
So he made millions, and they stole how much, babe?
$12 million.
They stole 12 million.
Mm-hmm.
So how much did he make?
I know.
How do you steal $12 million and that not be
Noticeable.
an issue? No, like the Dane Cook, does he go? Is he just not calling the police, or do you call the police?
No,
and get
he
your,
did. He was sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Who was it?
His half brother.
Half brother.
6 years in prison and 16 years probation, and the guy's wife was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 13 years probation, and they were ordered to pay restitution, which I'm sure he didn't get most of it back, but I think, usually you're not allowed to take someone's house, but it seems like you should be allowed to take their house if they
stole the money to buy it.
Yeah.
That's your money that bought that house.
So he might have been able to get, something back if they had assets that they bought with it.
You could steal $12 million from me if I had Dane Cook money. And you're my half brother managing my money. I'm not even looking at my as long as things seem normal.
Yeah.
And I'm not going broke. If I still got $5 million in the bank, I wouldn't even because I'm not looking. I don't care. And you just steal it right from under my nose.
I think I'd be more of
I'm
a.
too trusting.
Once I start getting millions, like I'm just burying money all over the place. Fuck banks. Fuck giving it to my half brother to take care of. I'm just burying it.
Is that dog scratching? Yeah, I think you might be better off or not. When money becomes worthless, becomes wheelbarrow money, like they always say.
Yeah.
Then you're like digging up your money for I ain't got dick. So you got to
Well, I mean, it wouldn't do any better to have it in the bank. So
buy whatever piece of a Bitcoin you can.
Who knows? That could go.
But I
it
think
could be worth $0 anytime.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, look, if you put $500 into it, the upside, some people say, well, it could go up to be millions a coin if it became the thing, and then even a small investment would get you, a little bit of money. I think it's pretty safe too. It's only $500.
Oh, and I ate some stone crabs last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, Dane Cook
How
was
were
in
they?
like 36 movies.
36 movies.
Just telling.
2. He was in 2.
It says from 1995 until
damn.
2019.
Boy, he's about, what is he pushing, 50? How old is Dane Cook?
49.
Yeah, that's why you can't pull that. You can't pull it off. If you're a regular
He's
comedian, you can
53.
pull it off.
53.
Oh yeah, I guess I
53.
watched. I guess that was an old special I watched.
But if you're a wacky guy, that doesn't really work when you're 53.
Oh, it doesn't as well.
The Jim Carrey and stuff, it's uncomfortable when an old man does Jim Carrey stuff.
I can't even watch Will Smith's rap he's doing. Like I don't quite I can't understand it. It's every time I see it, I'm like, this is AI, because he wouldn't make this big of a fool of himself.
For some reason, when you said Will Smith, Will Ferrell popped in my head. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Will Ferrell. I'm like, what? Will Ferrell's rapping now? Got to see it.
Big Kahuna says buy XRP. I don't know what that is.
I already got XRP.
Yeah, don't even talk to us about XRP. We know everything about XRP. Do you have XRP?
I don't know. I think I do.
Trace,
see.
Try XRP.
Checking your Bitcoin.
Yeah, I got $23 XRP.
Oh yeah, is that doing anything?
Yeah. I'm up. I'm way up.
Snookman says I'm not even buying imaginary money with real money. That's not even an option. Sean's in the green with crypto for the first time in a year.
Sweet. Trace, get your Stremmel.
Oh, all right.
Joe Rogan's talking about Stremmels, Trace.
Yeah,
Is he?
Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah, I was like, I need to call in or something.
Grunk Mac sent this. It's Tim Dillon and Joe Rogan talking about Stremmels. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
They stop dyeing their hair at some point in time and just say, oh, fuck it. You know, like Stallone did.
The best hat they have is the Schreimel. They wear it in Brooklyn. It's that big furry Russian hat.
Oh, I love that hat.
That hat looks sick.
That is a sick hat.
Strymel. We were saying it wrong.
Strymel.
Or maybe he's saying
maybe
it wrong.
He could be saying it.
He's saying it wrong, or we're saying it wrong.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
It looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's a hat. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm
Doesn't
a member of
matter.
the tribe, bitch. I got strings hanging from my belt. And I'm rocking
I got a hat.
A bear dick hat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty sick
Bear dick hat.
I think that's what that hat is, Trace. If you wore that
Made
above
bear
it.
dicks.
Yeah, I like that hat.
I think people can't get past the fact that, like, I mean, it's just
look at that
sick.
hat.
Yeah.
That hat's shit. What's that made out of? Why? Let's answer the question. Why do Orthodox Jewish men? Where's Ari when you need him?
That's a great point.
Ari never had to wear one of those hats, though.
No, but he looked good.
Yeah, I got a ton.
Man, that's a crazy. How does that even balance on your head? How does that balance on your head? You got a little suction hat right there.
Yeah, it's got a little.
Or is it like a
suction
cheese?
deal
Is it
in
like a cheese head? You know, the Green
Maybe
Bay
it's
Packers?
got a little skull cap. That would be.
It's glued to his yarmulke.
Hats from different UFC fighters.
Yeah.
From like Dagestan and from Kazakhstan. I got a cool Kazakhstan hat from Shavkat Ramazanov.
It's a sick hat.
That is pretty dope.
It's an objectively
Why do they
sick
wear it,
hat.
Jamie? There was an article that just said it before that.
Why do they wear it?
The fur one. If you go back up
To the Strymel. Strymel. I don't like Strymel. I like Strymel. It's always the first one you hear.
Yeah.
Anytime you could hear any version of any song, and most people would be like, "Oh no, that's not the original version. The original version's way better." And you're like, "Yeah, but I like this one because that's the one I heard
first.
in the upper left
Yeah.
corner. Upper left corner. Yeah. Jew in the City is the name of the website. God, I hope a Jewish person's running that website. Otherwise, they're going to get assassinated. The fur hat is known by the Yiddish name. How do you say that? Strymel?
Schreimel.
Strymel.
Yeah.
The Strymel was adopted by
Strymel.
Eastern
It
European
might
Jewish
be
community.
Strymel. EI.
Yeah, but he also might just be making it up.
Yeah, they're both Brent Hatley in each other.
Yeah.
for sure.
In the 18th century, coincided with the rise of Hasidic Judaism. Technically, a Strymel is one particular style of hat. There are others. One that might be familiar on site is the Spodik. Oh, you fucking pop-up ad, cocksucker.
See, Tracer,
I
how it
know,
happens
but
to everybody.
I won't lie, Joe Rogan is sometimes as flustered as you, but he does have a guy who does it for him, so he's not always.
Oh, if I had a guy that did it for me, piece of cake.
Enter your email, which is taller and more cylindrical than a Strymel. A Spodik is the style generally
I don't
favored.
know how long this goes on. It might be too much Stremmel talk.
Snookman says
Oh, I
they
thought we
wear
were
it
gonna
because they're.
listen to the 2 full hours.
Take a nap. We'll just take a nap and play Joe Rogan.
That's the gig right there.
Snookman says they wear it because they're drama queens. Look at me, I'm Jewish. Because why don't they all wear them?
Well, you're Orthodox.
Just a certain sect of it.
There's Baptists that handle snakes. There's a bunch of weirdos out there. In all religions, they take there's ones that go to the extreme. They're talking in tongues.
Yeah.
We got lunatics over there. You don't think they got lunatics, in their religion? In every single religion?
Yeah.
one of the most mainstream religions in the world is Christianity, and there's some really, bizarre beliefs and people that do strange things in Christianity, in certain sects.
Yeah.
With the tongues and the snakes and the
The snakes. I thought that was Baptist.
That's Christians. Baptists are Christians.
But
So-
they're just a sect of it that is the crazy one.
And Baptists are they're not. Baptists are fine, but it's the
Then there's
the snake
Yeah,
charming Baptists, the snake,
Snake
charming
Baptist.
that are. And then you got the kid, the multiple wives and the young kids, and the Mormon deal. We got a lot of weirdos in the Christianity department
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
Catholics. Christianity might be the worst one of all.
Oh, there's no weirdos in the Catholics.
Man.
All that stuff was all that made up bullshit.
Well, they got a bunch of made up stuff on that in that religion.
No rosary beads, right? You said that before. I don't know that for sure.
No, I think none of that stuff's in the Bible. I mean, I'm sure it's written down somewhere. After a while, but they can justify anything.
Yeah.
And if you're not Catholic, you don't believe it. If you are Catholic, you say these writings prove. Yeah, well, people were writing the Bible.
Nope.
Well,
It
Trace,
says
you were
the rosary beads are not mentioned in the Bible. They made that
Just
shit
silly. It's just silly. We're grown up people now, but you get it when you're doing your rosary beads when it's 1492 and you can't got nothing to eat and the king's taxing you, you're really depressed and you're rubbing your rosary beads. We've grown up since then. We were talking about the WNBA, Trace. Weren't you saying something about an air ball? You could watch the NBA and rarely see an air ball.
I feel like this is going to be a swish, though.
This is from the WNBA All-Star Game, which just happened. I don't know.
Best of the best. There could not.
Exactly.
There absolutely would
Exactly.
never be an air ball in this game.
The best of the best.
No way.
The All-Star Game just a couple nights ago. Air ball.
Air ball.
Here we go. Angel Reese.
Oh,
Brick.
man.
Brick. Oh, that's just a.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Shovels into top.
Slam dunk.
Oh, she stuffed herself. That girl's reaction. You'll never see an NBA player.
Is Angel Reeves the girl that is like all making a big deal
It was.
about something?
She's the girl that they bet on to miss her first shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and her and Caitlin were kind of like had a little thing going.
You can't be just throwing air balls up like this if you're talking
You
shit.
can't. She misses so many layups.
Oh, that was a respectable miss.
Big Kahuna says, "Pay them what they're
Not
worth."
that.
Yeah, I paid them what they're worth.
I saw somebody put a thing
Oh,
up.
my God.
It said, "Pay them what they're worth." Now the NBA owes the the NWA. Is that what is it? NWA.
NWA. Wow.
Oh no.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
What is it? WM. What is it?
WNBA.
NBA. Now the WNBA owes the
Come on.
What's the men?
Yeah, I think she's having a
Yeah.
stroke. She's having a
out
stroke.
over there.
The WNBA what?
Owes the league $400 million.
I don't know what you mean. What they do?
It said, "Pay
They
us
do?
what we're worth."
Oh.
Now they owe.
Oh, have to pay
now
them.
they owe. The NBA.
Yeah, I think
What
is
is it? NBA, National Basketball Association. Too many letters.
Men in WA.
I don't know. They say the league's taken off, but like Donna was saying, she thinks all numbers are fake, and they just use it to, what are you gonna say? Oh man, it's not taking
People are watching a little bit more.
I think it kind of does. Seem
Yeah,
like
they might be watching a little bit more, but I don't know that it's the numbers. They're saying, they
you can't
would
get.
say you
See,
can't
I-
trust
I-
them.
I've
any
heard
of them.
both
they
sides.
They got to inflate their numbers. It's on the news, just on the news about the Tampa Police Department. Oh, the crime is down, and this. It's like, of course they're gonna say that. What else are they gonna say? Crime's up. We're no good.
Yeah, don't
fire us all.
Fire us all. Doing a miserable job. Doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm fine with the WNBA. And sure, get as much money as you can, but I don't know if it's a great look wearing the pay us what you owe us. Is that what it was? Pay us what you owe us shirts, then throwing up 10 air balls. That's a bad.
You
bad
can't
timing.
throw up
It's
one
bad
air
timing.
ball.
Bad timing. Yeah.
Pressure got to her.
Pressure got to her. Do you know who Malcolm Jamal Warner is, Trace?
No.
Okay.
Who is it?
Let's see if you know. Do you know him? Do you know any of these people right here, Trace?
Yeah, I know all of them.
Okay, that is Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh, yeah,
Theo.
Theo.
Yeah, he drowned yesterday.
Drowned?
Drowned.
Oh, gosh.
In Costa Rica.
Guess what the culprit was in his drowning?
I'm gonna pass.
Rip
Plead the fifth.
Rip current.
Rip current.
He got ripped out to sea.
I'm not gonna comment on this.
I can't. I was talking to Donna last night when they were doing this on the news, and I'm like, I'm so curious to know. I mean, I've lived in Florida my whole life. I've gone out to the beach in storms and stuff, and big waves, and I've felt the water pull me, but I never let it. Have I never experienced a rip current? And I'm a good swimmer.
I've been caught in a couple rip currents, and I
just float. It's not
wasn't
like
that-
a whitewater rafting where you're like, oh, the rip current. It's like you just get pulled out. Just hang out, man.
You only get pulled out
Hang
so
out.
far.
It doesn't go
usually,
2 miles
too.
out in the ocean because maybe 100. I don't even think 100 yards, maybe 50 yards. I guess
I'd
if
like
you're not
to
a good
see
swimmer.
somebody that knows what to do in a rip current do that. I'd want to see someone to see how strong it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think if you're a lifeguard, you jump right at the rip current and you swim right out to the person and you pull them back. I think if you're a really good swimmer, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think it is.
Or maybe I'd be going, oh my God, it's a rip
The
current.
Cosbys are falling apart.
They are. Did Lisa Bonet? She seemed like she was, a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Did she ever straighten up?
Well, she was married to what's his face.
Lenny Kravitz.
Well, yeah, and
Was
they
it
have a
him?
kid together, but she was also married to
Who? I don't know.
Who's the little?
God, the guy in the
It's a new game show with Donna.
I've lost it.
Cubs, what the fuck am I talking about?
She's as vague as she possibly can.
God.
Who was going where when?
It was a person.
The guy that all the girls love, the big Hawaiian guy.
The big Don Ho. The big.
come
The
on.
Rock.
No, another younger one. He's got the. Come on, chat. You guys know his
Hawaiian
name.
guy. I mean,
He was in like some aquatic movie, Momoa. Jason Momoa.
Jason
He was
Momoa.
married-
Oh,
she's
okay,
married
she
to
should
Jason
marry
Momoa.
him.
But they're divorced
They're
now. They just
divorced,
got
too.
divorced recently.
She's over 2.
And they have 2 kids together. But she seemed, every time you ever see like a picture of her with him, he was always happy and smiling, and she was just always. She never smiled at any pictures I've ever seen of her, so I don't know what her deal was.
He was abusive.
So she always seemed a little weird.
What about the little kid?
It's
Who
like
did that end up being?
Rudy. But see, it's okay when you start out with a kid.
Yeah.
You started out with a kid. They didn't add her.
Wasn't she on one of those like Ariana Grande type shows? Or no? Am I thinking of
you're
someone
thinking
else?
of some.
Oh,
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
not. Yeah, that's not Rudy,
her. I don't
is it?
think it is.
Is it?
I don't know. It might be.
I don't know. And who's this? Who is this? Oh, I didn't even recognize her. That's the middle daughter.
Oh, yeah.
That's the middle daughter. And she
I don't even know who
she
that
was
is.
never funny.
Yeah, she's the only one I don't really remember.
Yeah, she was never funny. And he what's up with
rapist.
that guy? I think he's out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Did he
Did he
get
get-
exonerated, but he got let out.
he did.
Didn't he? Didn't Cosby get let out? Some technicality?
I mean, I don't think there was a lot of evidence. It was just like everybody was just like, yeah, he drugged us and had sex with us or raped us
Maybe they wanted to get
years ago.
Maybe they wanted to get him. If the powers that be want to get you, they'll get you. They're like, this Bill Cosby guy. He's a good influence on black society. We got to get rid of him. Or maybe he's a rapist.
I think he's a rapist. You know, I've seen episodes of the Cosby Show even where he's like, the barbecue sauce has got drugs in it, and I'm gonna rape these girls when they eat my barbecue sauce.
And he was always, it seemed like at the end of every episode, it was like, you know, Claire was up in the bedroom, and he was always like, time to go to bed, Claire. Horny.
She was Rudy was she was in a few of the Tyler Perry's House of Pain and
Who?
Celebrity Big Brother.
Who? Lisa Bonet?
No, Rudy.
Oh, Rudy. Okay.
Her Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Oh yeah.
Pulliam.
Something like that. Something like that. Well, he's dead.
At one point, I
Theo's
was
dead.
watching a lot of Gilligan's Island, the Cosby Show, and the Fresh Prince.
When were you watching Gilligan's Island?
That was a little bit before the Cosby Show and the Fresh Prince. I watched a lot of Gilligan's Island.
I wonder what channel they were playing. I don't think they play Gilligan's Island anymore.
I don't think so.
Probably up on what if you get it on Hulu or something?
You can get it somewhere, but who wants to watch that dog crap? You know, that was cheesy for a 6-year-old.
Boy, I'd like to see an episode just to see how bad it was. I watched it. I watched it every day. Gilligan's Island.
I think I've watched every episode.
One of my favorite shows when I was like 12. Mm-hmm. It's the best.
Snookman said Cosby went blind in prison, so they let him out. Now he's magically can see again, and it's fine.
I can't see.
How old is he?
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
He's old as dirt. He's 80s. I guess. I don't know. He's maybe 90. He's getting up there, isn't he? Because he looks old in that picture there. How old? Bill Cosby.
I looked up, this is random. I'll wait for you.
88.
Ooh, almost 90.
Going for the 90.
You think he'd rape again if he could?
I think Bill Cosby drowned that guy.
You think he what?
Drowned that guy. He knew something about him. He was the rip current. Bill Cosby out there drowning him in the surf.
In full scuba gear, pulling him down.
I wonder if he could swim.
I'd like to know.
That I'd like to know. Is someone like him someone that could he swim? Or are you going out in the ocean in Costa Rica not even knowing how to swim?
I think that's what I think. And a lot of these rip currents is people, they don't know how to swim, but I'm just going to go up to my waist because I don't know how to swim. And then then you're like, oh, whoa, and then you bloop right to the bottom because you're not a good swimmer.
That must be what it is.
It's got to be that.
You can always just chill and like float. So I don't,
Chill and float.
I don't think anybody gets the floating thing.
That's why I'm thinking it's people who don't swim good panic.
Yeah.
You know, but they don't know much about.
And what does that? Then what
floating.
happens? Where they just wear themselves out by trying to.
I think we
keep
talked
their head above water.
We talked about it before, and I saw something on the internet where they're like, it's an IQ thing. You know, if you can't figure out how to keep yourself up, it might be an IQ thing.
Huh.
You know, it's not. So, and it's also panic. Panic. You know. Somebody throws you in a pool, you don't know how to swim, you panic.
You were right about the stone crab. I should have listened.
Was it mediocre?
Mediocre, man. You know, I got a big bag of snow crab claws. And, you know, they were already cracked and everything for you.
Really?
Not peeled out of the they just like cut like a line in the shell to make it easier to break. Yeah, you know, like it wasn't. It was my dinner, so it wasn't much meat, you know. It was like a pile like this big.
What would the rest of the family have for dinner?
What did the rest
Do you guys eat together?
I think they.
Jace just makes himself dinner.
Well, they Lauren to
Lauren
get
won't eat
home
it.
till like 9:00. So I don't know. They got something to eat when they're out.
They were out hanging out.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm gonna eat snow crab by myself then. And it
And
was.
would you dip it in butter? Is that what you do? With it?
Yeah, but it was just mediocre, and it wasn't much crab.
Really, you'd think those claws are pretty thick.
You know,
Is it all shell?
It's a lot of shell. If you really want to have a good day, eat some lobster claws, man. Those are my favorite. Those are so good. But those weren't too. The stone crab was mediocre, not much meat, and now I'm really hungry.
I didn't right now because
I didn't eat much dinner because there wasn't as much meat as I thought.
I think we got stone crabs at a restaurant, or Donna bought some years ago one time, and I didn't really care for it.
So it's not as tasty as like snow crab?
Snow crab's really
Snow, yeah.
See, I don't like crab legs because I don't want to mess around with that stuff, but I find it delicious.
It's delicious.
Snow crab is delicious. Dipped in butter. Maybe it's just in butter.
Yeah, I like
Dip
butter.
anything in butter.
Butter.
Snookman says it sounds like you got rock crab. He said stone crab are meaty as fuck.
Rock crab.
Just pretty sure it said stone crab. I don't know.
Is that a joke?
What?
Rock instead of stone?
Yeah, rock
Maybe
crab.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it was still good. It was still
never heard of
crab, and
rock
I
crab.
enjoyed eating, all of it. It was, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It just wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
I'd eat more right now if you had some.
You know when we were talking about how you chewing on the inside of your cheek?
Yeah.
I always wondered, can you gain weight from? Is that like just that much meat?
No.
A little bit of meat? And would you gain weight from eating your own flesh?
No,
Because it grows.
you're losing weight.
How?
You're
It
peeling
grows,
off the skin and eating it and pooping it out.
but it would be
You're
fatty.
losing cheek weight.
It would be fatty, right?
Fatty in your mouth?
No, it's
No,
lean.
that's some lean ass
cheek
tissue.
skin.
Yeah, it's some specialized tissue in your mouth. It's like a inside.
Would your body
inside
recognize
tissue.
that you're a cannibal?
You'd be having to eat big ass chunks of skin.
yeah,
huge ass chunks
Being
of
a
skin.
cannibal is not too bad. You just don't eat human brains, is what I've heard.
Yeah, brains are.
You don't eat. You don't want to eat much. I even like a cow brain. I think
They
you're
do
not.
though. They eat cow
I think
brains.
you shouldn't. I don't think it does anything too bad. But they say you can be a cannibal. You just can't eat human brains, or it makes you psychotic or something.
Ugh.
That's where nature drew the line.
Drew the line at
Nature said, "Man,
brains.
you don't be eating human brains. You're gonna go crazy."
Yeah. Snookman says, I'll bring some fresh ones to the hang this year. You are not coming to the hang.
And he's
You
not.
liar.
Liar.
I mean, I'm not trying to
You
diss him.
should.
I'm not
You
dissing him. I'm
should,
just
but-
thinking of me. If I said that I was going to bring, I would. By the time the hang came around, I wouldn't even recall saying anything about crab legs.
I got a sign of the apocalypse. It's all over. Here we go. Little kid's fast. Here it comes. There we go. How old's that
Wow.
kid? How old's that kid?
Like 8.
8, maybe. Yeah,
And
8
he's
years old.
Fucking the ground.
And he's fucking the ground, and everybody's.
I don't feel comfortable watching this.
I
And the
know.
people around him
It's
are
cheering.
cheering
Everybody's
on.
cheering. Everybody's loving it. They're loving it. They're loving it.
Wow.
I mean, and yeah, that kid's gonna be a
that
dad.
the
He's gonna be a
coach?
dad when he's 11.
Yep.
I think he's
Wow.
all practiced up.
Yeah, what a downer. The coach was all about it, man.
Yeah, it's the end of the world. There's no parenting going on. That stuff's being celebrated. So they're acting
Well, I
like
mean,
that. How's this guy going to celebrate a touchdown when he's 21?
I mean, that would be
Raping someone.
in the goddamn NFL. I mean, you would get maybe you would get a flag, a
Yeah.
penalty, and thousands of dollars worth of fines.
Probably, yeah.
So how would come on, ref, in this game? I mean, this kid needs to be ejected immediately, right? I mean, that's the appropriate measures, I would think. You start fucking the ground as an 8-year-old. That's taunting.
That's definitely taunting.
I hope he gets...
I think God should have thrown a flag on that from up high. Gone too far. No brain eating and no 6-year-olds
Yeah, that was
pretending to have
way
sex.
too much.
Oh, what do you got? You got anything in the fridge today?
No, his cupboard's bare.
Oh, what about
No, because we ate some. I just didn't have time to go to the store yesterday to get. I was gonna make some chili. I'm gonna make that today.
Oh, you got any of that chicken left?
Yeah,
A little
What
bit.
What chicken?
in that bag there's
You
some chicken,
sure?
Oh, I just need enough for a
one- the
teeny
one-
bit for a taco or
like the
something.
Tony Sachery.
I ate almost all of it yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure.
know.
Yeah,
Almost all of it or
like
all of it? I don't need.
95%.
I don't need. I don't need much.
I don't know if
I
there's.
just need a little for a
I
taco.
don't know. It's a lot of sauce in there, not a lot of meat.
Oh,
That sounds
drink the
inappropriate.
sauce.
We got Dutchin gave us $5 yesterday on PayPal.
Dutchin.
He says for his $1 a day.
$1 a day keeps
$1 a day.
keeps
Thank
the
you very
revenuers
much,
away.
Dutchin. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Dutchin.
it. And John from St. John gave us $10 on PayPal.
Hot damn, John from St. John. Thank
He
you very
says,
much.
Thanks for being the most entertaining show in the past 10 years. Well,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Damn
I
straight.
agree.
So Dutchin and John from St. John, thank you guys very much. Don't
We-
forget to give your $1 a day. $1 a day. That's what we need.
It's a bargain.
$1 a
It's
day.
a bargain.
That's all we
Bargain.
ask for.
There's a lot of content here.
A lot of
A
content.
lot of. I mean, just with this little tiny little group of people here,
Yep.
we do at least 5 or 6 different shows, maybe 7 or 8.
I mean,
different
the
shows.
countdown, the top 5 countdown we did yesterday, like you said, before the show, I'm like, just kind of chilled, like, man, I hope this is going to be all right. I'm not. And then, you were supposed to do like 30 minutes and went on for like an hour and 10 minutes.
It's 45. Trace math, because I put it up.
Felt like it, felt like an hour and 10 minutes.
Buzzy's Moist Red Rocket, 500 bits. There you go.
That's so funny because
Thank you, Buzzy.
it's after the show and Donna's. We're trying to figure out what to do with the day, who's going to do what, and we're like, let's go ahead and do the VIP today, and then it's after the ClusterF. You're a little, been talked out and sitting
Sitting down for a long time.
and I'm like, man, I hope we can get some good energy going, and then it just like the first song was great. It was
got me
great.
hyped.
So yeah, I look forward to the.
The first song wasn't great.
Which is good. Which is good. No, it wasn't great. It was greatly bad.
Yeah, great to talk about.
So I look forward to the Mike and Trace Music Countdown. We're having a lot of fun with that.
That's good.
I was gonna
That's
say
a good. Snookman says $10 a pound for ground beef at Publix. Fuck you, Publix.
$10 a pound.
I noticed ground beef when I was, when I was saying we'd switch or something. I'd go buy some. Tried to buy some ground beef. It was like, man, that's expensive.
Oh, you got to make your chili with regular beef, man. Oh, man, that better be better.
Is it? Is that much of a difference in
Because my
chili?
chili sucks.
I love the chili. It's just I feel like it would be
I
better
get
if
it.
you use regular beef.
I get it when you say that kind of thing, but it just feels like you're saying mine sucks when you
No,
say
I
that.
mean,
You
it's,
need to preface it with, your chili's delicious,
it
Mom.
could be better.
But the only thing that would make it better was a different kind of meat.
The only thing with your turkey, ground turkey that sucks is hamburgers. You can't make a ground beef
I don't need them.
turkey.
So
It's not.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It's not.
Well, I like my
don't
my
care
burgers,
for it.
kind of medium in the middle. You can't do that or you'll die probably.
Yeah.
And then it's just something. It's just not a burger.
We used to have turkey burgers almost weekly, once a week. Then we just couldn't eat
Yeah,
that.
it's like,
it's
I
not
don't
that
care
good.
for
Couldn't do
turkey
it
burgers at
anymore.
all.
I couldn't do it. You're talking about how expensive the meat is. It's like it's this corporate greed. It's like when is some corporation going to say, we're tightening our belts here, and we're not going to raise prices for the good of the American people?
I think there was one company. There's only one company out there, and I mean to drink more of their product.
What is it?
Those sweet teas, the ice Arnold Palmer iced teas. Yeah, they refused to raise their prices from 99 cents, and it's a big can too. It's the only thing you can get for 99 cents anymore.
Yep. See, it could be done. They just got to keep their corporate profit.
Arizona iced tea, I think it is, or I don't know. The Arnold Palmers.
I don't know which ones.
Arizona Arnold Palmer is just a type of.
Yeah,
that's a half lemon. That's a half lemonade, half iced tea drink. Is called an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, I'm not quite.
I never knew that until recently.
I'm not quite sure what it is. I just know somebody's selling teas doing it for cheap.
It's usually Arizona iced tea.
Yeah,
it's been 99 cents, and it's a big can, the big green can.
Yeah.
We'll see how long they keep that up.
Johnny Stinkfinger says Arizona, not Arnold.
Arizona, yeah. I kind of knew what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
you kind of knew what you were talking about.
I saw them for 99 cents the other day.
Now here's a sport. Here's a sport you might like, Trace. I could get into watching this race and check this out.
It's a good thing this is the last race in Australia for these trucks because they're going to need some TLC. When they get home, grab them flying all kinds of crooked right now. The white flag is out. This is the last
I've watched a lot of it. I'm not too into it. It gets
Down the
pretty...
chicane again.
Look, they get up on three wheels.
Pinches
Look
the
at
right
them,
front,
3 wheels on
through
the
the Gold
car.
Coast chicane. The two
Those things are flying.
Traxxas
Man.
twins.
How is it
turning it
not
up to
tip over? Why are they
They're
so...
made to not tip over somehow.
Well, their suspension is so crazy because they're doing those big jumps.
Yeah.
That they come up on one wheel because the suspension is bending.
That's,
11 on the final lap here.
That's
Oh,
still
my.
gotta be hurt.
This looks like a violent sport.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you're getting tossed around.
Goodness, these guys.
How do they feel at the end of the day?
They
You know,
can't
when
even
you
get
get
a-
home and
Yeah.
they're like, I can't move. Just put the heating bed mattress on.
The NASCAR guys get out and do backflips off their cars. These guys probably can't walk.
They're just wide open right now, just out on their own. Toby Price at P3 and the Arctic Cat Wildcat 1000 truck with the KTM on the back of it.
Like
Right now,
landing.
Traxxas back and forth
It
right
looks
here.
pretty smooth.
It does look kind of soft, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm not seeing a lot of jostling when they land. Suspension is that good.
Yeah.
It's like a
I
trampoline.
can't lie to you,
Man,
man.
that guy went
Trampoline
high.
tires.
That guy went high.
They got trampoline tires.
They got trampoline tires. Oh, speaking of trampoline, you got to help me put the trampoline back together
Oh, yeah.
because it got blown by some storm winds, and it's kind of like bent and everything.
It'll be all right.
Okay, well, I need help because one person cannot do that. You put the one leg in and the other leg side falls off. Then you go put
one
that in.
leg
And that
in,
one,
the other one falls out.
and that sucks. This looks pretty smooth here. Why?
Right now, Traxxas
Ah.
back.
That one.
I
Didn't
don't
look
know.
good.
It landed a little crooked.
That didn't look too smooth. The second
Cat
one.
Wildcat 1000 truck with the
Watch the second
KTM
one.
on the back of it.
The second
Right now,
one was
Traxxas
bad.
back and forth right here in the front.
That looked pretty smooth. Pretty
Yeah.
smooth.
Battle. I can't lie to you, Matt Nolte. I'm a little nerved up going into this jump section.
You are. Stand back. Through they come. High speed approach across the Traxxas ramp. And again, it's another one from Brabham. He had to do it. And now he's right on the back of the 2015 champ. Make or break moment here.
No fear whatsoever from these two young Traxxas drivers.
He'd have got ahead if he hadn't got loose a little bit.
See, I find this way better than, and this is like on a Grand Prix type course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the ramps, obviously. But I've tried to watch the Grand Prix racing, and it's just like I just don't care for it.
No, I'm
Don't
not
care
huge
for it.
Oh, both of their
This is kind of fun though.
tires bump on three
I don't
wheels right
understand
now.
that
Heading towards the
three-wheel
checkered
thing.
flag. Only a few turns left to go, Matt.
Through they come.
And
So
they
he's got a couple
come.
of chances. It'll be the run out of here and down to the Castrol hairpin. Past the wall cam. on
I
the
was
final
driving
time.
like that yesterday. Those damn Wiregrass Ranch, where it goes through by 56 over to Estancia. You know where it goes through
Yeah.
over there by the high school, you know?
Yeah.
And there's like 4 roundabouts. And I always try to make sure, there's not a lot of traffic right now on that road. There will be, but I try to make sure there's no one around me when I go down that road. I either let them go ahead of me or not.
Yeah.
Because those roundabouts, you got to go real slow if you go round a roundabout. I just go, I start in the middle, and then I go to where I'm almost doing a straight line.
Yeah,
you got to straight line it.
Yeah.
All these roundabouts, because all these roundabouts
That's all
around
they're building
here,
out here now is roundabouts.
and there's not a lot of traffic, so you can just straight line them.
I straight line them.
Getting,
It's like,
you'd have to
I
slow
was
down.
doing that.
This is Donna. This is Donna.
Right against the wall. A race for the ages here.
A race for the ages.
He locks the brakes again. He's trying to defend the bottom line. And now Brabham tries to switch back.
Brabham tries to go the inside.
That's crazy.
Was that thunder?
Thunder.
Three wheels to good fills. They bring it down to the checkered flag. Traxxas on Traxxas. One last chicane. I'm expecting
One last
some...
chicane. It's over. You don't even get the
It's
last
over.
chicane. I thought you'd like that better.
Yeah,
Trey.
well, I mean, I've watched it a lot, and I mean, you can watch it for a couple minutes, and then you're like, all right, I've seen enough big trucks going over ramps.
Yeah, I'm not a huge racing fan anyway. No matter what. I couldn't sit down and watch a whole race. Just couldn't do it.
I mean, I can do
Couldn't.
a race. It sounds fun, but to watch
Exactly.
I'd like to go to one of those, or not the funny cars, but the fast going ones.
Drag race.
Drag
race.
yeah, I'd like to go to a drag race.
BBZB says the shocks on those trucks are $50,000 to $100,000 a piece. What? That's a lot.
50 to 100.
Yeah, racing's expensive, man.
God, where do they get the money for that? Kevin JK, if only he had a dash cam. You know what? I am always recording. I just always feel like it's nothing. It was boring. It's just a boring ride with me.
I don't know. See, I don't understand because every time I ride with
I mean,
your
all I
mom,
do is call people names, but
that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, let's
that's
get
what
some
we're
of
looking
that.
for.
I mean, typically when I ride with you, we barely make it down the driveway without you getting in an accident and almost fighting somebody.
getting in an accident. I never almost get in an accident.
It's terrifying.
She never almost gets an accident.
She's so full of shit.
I mean, within 10 seconds of driving, she's just like bumper to bumper, like just like move out of my.
I might be
it's
on
insane.
someone, but I'm not getting an accident.
She doesn't get on people's asses as much as she used
Yeah.
to, which is you just can't do that nowadays because everybody's packing. You can't tailgate. They brake check you, then come out and shoot you in the head.
I mean, if you want me to say you're not
Florida.
a psychotic driver, I'll say it, but
She's a type A. She's a type A
it's
driver.
the truth. I mean, I remember going to school every day, and me and my brother and sister typically take a nap, on the way to school.
Oh, I'm gonna.
And about once a week, you wake up to and there's people screaming and people rolling down windows and giving the middle finger and cussing people out, and cutting
happened.
people off.
You know who?
The truck's about to come on 2 wheels because she's just
so full of
fucking
shit.
furious.
He's so. The only time I
I'm
ever
just
did
saying
that.
the truth of what
No,
happened.
He's not. The only time I ever did that was when I was furious at him. Driving to school.
Sometimes
and that was
that
only
too.
like once or twice. So he think, how when you think when you're little, you're like, you'll ask your mom, hey, when I was little, didn't we always used to go to this place? And she'd be like, well, we went there like once.
One time.
Yeah. So it's always that with him. But it was
I
always.
was always
Trace,
asleep.
Did you do that work that's supposed to be turned in today? And he'd be like, no. And that would piss me off. I'd be like, God damn it, Trace. Why didn't we talked and talked about that. You said you were going to do it and blah, blah, and you never did it. And that's when I'd get furious. I'd be like, fuck.
I'm
Now they're
talking
gonna
about the
fucking call
times I
me.
was sleeping and I'd be awakened by the car, just the motor at like 6,000 RPMs trying to cut somebody off. And everybody, you got the window down, they got the window down, giving middle fingers. And no,
You're crazy.
it happened a lot. And
a lot.
Gosh, why'd you have to get mad at me for like school stuff? Like,
Well, that I didn't always, but when it was like something that was very important, or you had a whole 2 weeks to finish something and you didn't do it, and
But I
that
just
night
don't
before
understand
we had
getting
talked
mad
about
at
it.
that. Like, none of that mattered. Like, high
Well,
school
it
doesn't
matters
matter
while
at
you're
all.
in. It matters
Not really.
a little bit while you're in school. You have to get your work done, or they're gonna call me.
If I would have failed out back in high school, like, I'd be just where I am today. Like,
Yeah, but like, you think that me and your mom want to
You're so
deal with
dumb.
you at home, not going to school?
No, I'm just saying.
We want you
know?
out of here for
Not to
8
mention,
hours.
I don't want my kid failing out of high school. I mean, that's pretty basic.
You could have got a job and
how
got
would
a
you
jump
feel
start
now?
on life, you
Hey,
know?
hey,
No,
if
how
you,
would you feel now if you were just like, yeah, I never did graduate high school. I was.
But if you just said, if you just come to us at 16 or 17 and said, hey, I want to get my GED and I want to just go ahead and work because I ain't never going to college and I hate this whole school bunch of bullshit. I would say, well,
He
as long as you,
never
as
got
long as
I
you get
did.
GED,
I
He never
refused.
got his GED.
He would have never got it.
That's true.
Who needs it? What do you? I
You're
don't
right, you're
understand
right.
where. I mean, I've
Well,
never.
it's just a.
You're right, too.
It's just a thing, you know. People look at you as stupid if you couldn't even finish high school.
Well, people look at me stupid, and I did finish high school. So what's the difference?
Yeah. I
They'd look
I
at
got
you
my GED.
stupider.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think you had to study a little for it, but it was like
I'm sure.
just a big. You know, I don't. I didn't
You
learn.
didn't
I didn't
learn anything,
I didn't
did ya?
learn anything.
Yeah, Ink Spike wants to know who destroyed more cars out of the three of you.
Who? Oh,
that would be
I
Trace.
probably had more cars than you guys have had, right?
For
I
sure.
had about 10 cars in my life.
Let's think of the cars we've had in our relationship, babe. We'll start with your VW.
I had my Volkswagen.
What did I have when I first met you?
That yellow
Firebird.
Firebird. I had a Firebird. My white Firebird. With T-tops.
It's our white Firebird. She's taking control of our cars.
You said, I thought you just said what cars did we have?
Do we have?
I just said.
You said I. You said I got a
Oh.
white Firebird. Flashing around with your T-tops.
Had that.
Then I hit a curb and bent the suspension. Go ahead.
Aries K-car.
K-car. Saturn. Did we have anything?
We had a Saturn. We had the blue minivan.
Blue minivan.
We had the crazy car.
Crazy car.
We had the green Taurus.
Taurus.
And then I had a Suburban.
Suburban.
And then I had the black
Expedition.
Expedition. I think I had
I think you had
two
Yeah,
Expeditions.
2 Expeditions. And then I think I was getting free cars by then.
Yeah.
I rented
1,
a
2.
car for a little while. I rented for like 2 or 3 years. I rented a Ford
Leased.
Explorer leased.
Yeah. We've had 11 cars.
Oh, I've had the Chrysler that I crashed into a guardrail. I had my Lexus. I never crashed that. I had my truck. I never crashed that. It just broke down eventually. I think after my truck, I had my Kia, and that just the motor blew on that thing. Then I think I had an Expedition.
Expedition.
That white one.
I had a white Expedition for a short amount
Did you
of time.
say your Lexus? You had that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Lexus Expedition, and that one blew the motor pretty soon after I got it. And I think after that I went to the Cadillac. I might have crashed that one, and then I had the Jeep, the one Jeep,
Yeah.
and then the Jeep that Jerry crashed into a tree. So that's 2 more, and then I think after that I got my truck that I got now,
That he immediately crashed.
and then the Hyundai.
both sides.
But that's just me. You're talking together.
Oh, yeah. You've had 10.
Wow.
10 cars.
That's a
10
lot.
cars and 10 cars in 10 years.
15.
What car had the doors off? That was the Chrysler
Original
300.
Chrysler.
That was a nice car.
Ned's Navy says, I wonder how many lives Mike's radio career saved getting him out of that rock truck. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy I never killed nobody or myself.
I'm sure you did. I'm still convinced that there was just like a Mr. Bean type thing of carnage behind you that you didn't even notice.
Unsolved fatalities all throughout Hernando
Lucky
County.
thing they didn't have cameras.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
So we figured out who got us the phones. That was Shadow Crypto.
Shadow Crypto. Says he listens on replay because of his job now. So
Yeah.
Thank you for the phones, Shadow Crypto. By the way, the phone line.
So he'll never be able to call in.
Give him the phone line.
813-991-7930. 813-991-7930.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
All right, I gotta eat something.
All right, we gotta take a break.
Those stone
You
crabs
starving
just
to
didn't do it for me last night.
All right, I stumbled across this, so I better refresh it. Looks like he's giving me a gimmick. These guys, I guess this is old. 9 years ago, they got some YouTube channel, and they were going to talk about cops and donuts, and then they stumbled across the Ned helicopter donut call, and they said we gotta play it.
Who are they?
Just a couple of YouTubers from back in the day.
What's up, guys? We were looking. We were looking for something completely different called Donut Police. We're gonna watch it. We were having troubles finding it. We are gonna watch it, but we came across Ned prank calls again, and normally I'd be like, well, we'll watch it later, but it's Ned calls police station about a donut run in a helicopter. I have to fucking hear this shit. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's fucking do it.
Operator 92, Albuquerque Police Department.
Yes, can I speak to a police officer, please?
Mr. Ferguson, can I help you?
Yes, hello. I was calling to get some information about this police helicopter making a donut run.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, I'm a tax-paying citizen, and, I was out of town, and then I come back and read the papers, and, it's ridiculous. For using a goddamn helicopter to get donuts.
Well, it's not really policy. We really...
Well, I hope not.
Well, the officers involved with that were reprimanded for what they've done.
Well, they should be fired. I mean, I thought our law enforcement officers were supposed to be on
Damn
the
right.
highest alert. I mean, we got terrorists in our own country waging a holy war against us, and what's the Albuquerque Police Department doing? Waging a jihad on fucking jelly donuts?
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. By the way, who am I speaking to?
Fuck you.
Well, my name's Ned.
Ned who?
Well, what you need my last name for? You gonna come hunt me down to my house? Try to raid my house for donuts?
No. Find out who I was talking with.
I'm just a concerned tax-paying citizen.
Okay.
And now listen, all this time, I thought those police helicopters were out searching for criminals, when in reality, they were circling the goddamn Krispy Kreme waiting for that donut sign to come on.
Well, it's not quite like that.
Bullshit. How much does it cost to keep one of them choppers in the air?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this, Officer Gump?
Well, I have more respect than that. I had nothing to do with the incident.
Well, I imagine it's at least, a few $100s an hour, wouldn't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Like I said, I really have no
Closer
idea.
to $1,000 an hour.
That's a mighty fucking expensive donut run.
Well, it was an unfortunate incident. I totally agree with you on that.
Oh, excuse me. By the way, I'm out of beef jerky. Do you think a couple of you boys could hop in a whirly bird and Circle K pick me up some?
Well, definitely not going to happen again.
Maybe a thirst buster.
So I can't help you with that.
Listen, how many donuts do you eat a day, fat ass?
I don't have time for that. Ferguson.
Yes, I was wondering if I call 911 because my house is getting burglarized, will I get a faster response time if I tell you the perp has an eclair in his hand? Yes, I work at Hot Sam at the food court, and about an hour ago, the SWAT team stormed the place and took all my pretzel nuggets. Is this standard operating procedure? Hello?
Ferguson, can I help you?
Yes, I've come up with a new device.
I have no more time for this.
It's like a breathalyzer, except it's for cops to measure their blood sugar. If you blow over 3 crawlers, you get suspended.
Ferguson.
Yes, I just saw one of your officers respond to an armed robbery, and instead of a gun, he pulled an apple fritter. This is getting fucking ridiculous.
Ferguson.
Yes, I have a roadside peanut stand, and I appreciate your department's love of boiled peanuts.
Dead.
But this chopper is really fucking up my cart. Could you help me out? Peanut Man needs backup. Hello?
Mr. Ferguson, can I help you?
Yes, I just saw one of Albuquerque's finest taser 6 people so he could be first in line at the Tasty Freeze. Hello? I find that to be somewhat excessive.
Oh, shit.
Hello? Eric?
Oh, that was good, man. Oh, man, Steve, you missed that shit. He pranked called the police station about a donut run in a helicopter. Apparently this helicopter, a bunch of cops took this helicopter and went and got donuts with it. And they were reprimanded and shit. And it was in the news there or some shit. And so he fucking phoned the police station up and prank called the captain. And he was just freaking out about it.
All I gotta say is, to those cops that did that, I would love to party with them. That sounds like fucking fun, eh? You guys wanna do something fun? Got this helicopter, bro.
That was
Hey, Bobby, get off my front porch. This is for all them down south boys. Drinking, burning it down. Okay. Every day we burning down. Every day we burning down. Every day we burning down. Yeah, we party every day and night, smoking all day and night till the sun comes out. We got these trucks, we are lifted, cause we all smoke weed and we all gifted. Yeah, baby, you know what it is. Pussy so loose that she's got 10 kids. I don't even care if she's trying to go out. I've been taking her out, dirt party and road. I'm lifted every day and night, smoking on the ganjas, got me feeling just right. Don't play with me, baby. I will lay you out and surf you like a ski. Don't care what you're saying. I'm drinking, I'm smoking. Don't be trying nothing, baby. You know what it is when you come and ride with me. Every day is crazy, yeah. Smoke a lot of weed, yeah. Drink a lot of booze, yeah. You know how we do, yeah, baby. I've been here, done that on the roadway. Been sideways every day till I get paid. Dirt everywhere when I come home, yeah, hey. And I light the fire back at the barbecue. You know how we do, baby. Yeah, yeah. I burn down every damn day, smoking on the good shit, not no hay. Baby, don't play. Welcome back to ClusterF. Writing the phone number on the wall behind us, Ned's Navy. I don't know, it might be a good idea. It's prime real estate, though. It's prime real estate. I don't know if we can give that up. Don't forget the Hang tomorrow night. The Hang with Mike and Max, 6 o'clock. Hang overtime, only available on ClusterFshow.com. Extra hour of the Hang every freaking week. Brand new episode of
Mike and Trey's Top 5 Countdown. It's all the rage. Everybody's talking about the best new thing on the VIP, Mike and Trey's Countdown. Got the Sean Raz shitty song of the week coming up. I haven't checked it out yet. I'll check it out right now. See what kind of loathsome thing he's laying on us. What's the boy doing, making a taco? It's a long ass taco making, buddy. Let's see what song, what Sean got for us. Who is this? Prof. Light work. I guess that looks terrible. So that should be it. Who is this? Look at this. This guy. Look at this guy. Can't take him seriously just looking at him.
Is it a man?
I think so. Here we go. Prof. Light work. Sean Raz, shitty song of the week. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Yeah. I got drunk for this song, so if I fuck up 10 seconds in, that's the end of the song. We're gonna release whatever I do right now. Yeah. Hey.
What is this guy?
This is America. See, look at all the stars and stripes behind him, because this is America. This is as America as it gets.
It really is.
Swear to God, there's some real tits. Real shit. Whole squad gotta feel this. Swear to God, there's light work. Back and forth through the night till the light hurt. I'm this shit, you are gonna need a diaper. When it come to eating cookie, I'm a lifer. When you thought I couldn't get nicer, your boy step in the ring like, and you're wondering.
What is he talking about? What the fuck's he talking about? I gotta close caption this asshole. In your
with my mood this, walk around the hood, I like it this dude, sis. You ain't know the food this, getting HJs all through the movies. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gooder. Would you like some popcorn along with that gooder? I would like to sit there around with that money. What's up? Walk around like what's up? Everybody in.
Well, Sean Raz has officially switched from alcohol to some type of hallucinogenic or mushrooms or meth.
I mean, is this guy popular? Does anybody like this? Is like the worst shit ever, right? Right?
Like a joke.
It's like worse than Adam Calhoun.
The bar, no, I got a buzz up. Looking at me like,
this is a rib.
Isn't this what he's supposed to send us?
Yeah, I'm not. No, I mean
okay.
it's a rib though. This guy, what is this guy? What's the deal?
you ain't gonna put a shut up. Swear to God, I'm an animal. Killer on the down low. Swear to God, I'm the baddest out. Alright, go ahead, get your cameras out. What the fuck is up with that bitch over there? Me mugging. I think I should stand up.
Wow.
And go see if he needs it. These motherfuckers are inside of me. Known them their whole life, they would never lie to me. This is the beginning of a dynasty. You should be thinking of more ways you could be kind to me.
He's a dynasty. He's creating a dynasty of horse shit.
Where that your whole crew is boo-boo. Looking like Snoop I could easily chew through. I know this ain't probably what you used to, but everybody welcome on the wagon. Go chew doing. When people
This is
tell me I'll regret that in the morning. I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon.
How many views do you think this has, Trey?
7.
How many views do you think this has, babe? I haven't looked yet. We'll look at the end.
2,000.
2,000. I'm gonna say 25,000.
When people tell me I'll regret that in the morning. I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon.
When is this from? Maybe he's just trying, like that song you said that you guys did on the rap thing, where he went
wickety witty wickety.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to emulate that.
Well, at least they were using their mouth. They're like dippity dippity. He's like going, like he's an 80-year-old in a nursing home.
I'm trying to figure out why he's doing that. He says he does that right after he says, "Till I sleep till noon."
Is that in his sleeping sound effects?
someone that sleeps till noon.
Round like, what's up? Everybody in the bar know I got a buzzer. Looking at me like,
I hate this guy. I hate this guy with all my being.
Swear to God, got dick game. Bitch made bitch stank like a fish tank. Swear to God, so switch, man. Put a soul kid, put a bit of piss stain. Look at my lifestyle, put it on DVD. Look how I'm knee deep. This is my CTV. Up in the TP, smoking with 3 keys. I'm in some BVDs, I'm a GGG. I just want you to know I wrote this song 12 years ago, maybe 13 years ago. And you see, when people tell me I'll regret that in the morning I sleep till noon, I was the first one to do that shit. I was the first one to say that shit.
It's the first one to say sleep till noon. What's up?
I'm crying.
Why
He put too much hot sauce on his something.
Oh my! I was trying to eat a hot dog during the break, and the bomb spilt on it.
Don't put your finger in your eye like that. You'll be sorry.
Oh man, I got tears all the way down my face.
He was gonna put the horse cam on him, but I don't have it up there.
Okay.
I guess you could put it on.
On what? I thought that was... Oh.
Is it on?
Man.
There. What are you gonna do?
Why we got...
I just was getting my tears.
Tears. I don't see no tear. I don't see no tear. Oh, no, I don't see a tear.
All right.
Don't put your fingers in your eyes.
He's got Dane Cook face going on.
Gosh, that was. I'm feeling a little better, but that was the hottest thing I've ever experienced, man.
The bomb.
Yeah, it was. The bomb is good though.
No.
How do you still say it's good after
I don't
that?
like it. I don't like to be that hot. I like a little hot.
I like to put a little drop on things. One drop in like a bowl of chili is the perfect amount.
It looked like you wiped some of it on a piece of bread. Is that what the problem was?
Well, I'm running out. I'm running out of the bomb. It's at the bottom, and I got to take like a straw and grab some from the bottom and touch it on there.
You need some more to bomb, but nobody wanted to buy you that other stuff. I thought I put that up on Amazon. Some other sauce that he liked. We still got some of the Lencar sauces.
We got a lot of Lencar sauces.
But
there's a lot of them in my fridge too.
Black truffle hot sauce is so good. It's so good. All right, we got to finish Prof.
Yeah.
Light Work. Possibly the worst song
What's his name?
ever. Prof.
Prof.
I think this might
like
be
a
the
prophet.
Or professor.
Oh.
I think it's the worst song ever. This is the winner.
When people tell me I'll regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon. When people tell me I'll regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon.
What is that yellow thing he's got?
Vape? Is he vaping?
He's vaping. He's all vaped out.
He's special needs. Man, I bet we ran everybody off.
Yeah,
this time.
Sean Raz listening to this.
I think he tuned out. Sean Raz tuned out on his own shitty song.
God bless the USA. God bless the USA. It's 2024. God hasn't blessed the USA enough.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
Fuck that guy.
I hate this guy.
Fuck you, Sean Raz.
What's going on here?
Oh, Donna wants more.
Oh, I thought it was just the end of the video where he just switched.
She wants more Prof.
We can do another one.
Just Prof double shot.
Is he was it just the song that he was making that stupid?
I think that's probably his gimmick, and I'm thinking high-priced shoes is going to be equally. Couldn't
help it with this one.
It's me again.
No. Oh no, he's in our algorithm.
Scroll past immediately.
Yeah. Check. Da.
It's an asshole.
Da 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 da, do that dance. Ooh, goddamn, who that man? I'm feeling brand new. East. Da 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 da, do that dance. Ooh, goddamn, who that man? I'm feeling brand new. Hey.
This is if the guy from Detroiters
dude,
was a rapper.
Reminds me of him.
This is what he would be doing.
Break it down low. You wanna act up, then kick it with a pro. Sick of being cautious, got me nauseous. You need to save space where I can get toxic. Go crazy. I'm feeling sexy right now. Oh, baby. Party with the Betty. Oh, lady.
I'm liking it more. This one's better.
This one's definitely better.
Buddy, don't hate me. Oh, no. Assemble the ratchets. Let's go hit the road. Pockets new money. They about to explode. I'm Benny Karen's only barbarian. Smoking and staring at my funeral. With optional clothes. Shut the fuck up, bro. They not gonna know. Hakuna Matata, bro. Stop being so scared. Quit being a bitch, man. I got money. Come on.
All right.
Da 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 da. Do that dance. Ooh, goddamn. Who that man? I'm feeling brand new.
Okay. All right.
I don't think he's as bad as some of those stupid country guys.
That first song was terrible.
I feel like he's just doing a parody of
High Price Shoes. 2 million.
It's like a not
2 million
funny parody.
2 million views, Trace.
Really?
2 million.
Oh, you can get tickets to his shows. What the fuck? See
How much does this guy make him?
104. This is 10 days ago. He put up a light work. It's got 114,000.
And Ned's Navy's giving it 2 thumbs up. And people say I like them both better than anything played previously from the grandpa rappers.
The grandpa rappers, man, that's some low clash or low, just low.
Yeah, I can't deal with
so
it.
bad.
I can't deal with it. Gray bearded, nasty old guys pretending to be hard asses. It's just terrible. Yeah, the second song was definitely better.
Wasn't too bad.
The first one was pretty stupid. I mean, I guess he was trying to be stupid. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's still stupid.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Trace, you got oh wait, for first
From eating.
Donna, you got your big round gourds over there if you want to show everybody.
Whoa.
I do.
Is those some spaghetti
Right here,
squashes?
some spaghetti squash.
Oh, you grew it?
Yeah. Those are my spaghetti. I don't know why this one didn't get that big, but it turned yellow pretty quick, and that's when you're supposed to pick them.
I'll take that one.
I wonder
let me get
what
that
it's
small
like
one.
on the inside. I don't know.
I think
they're pretty good, right?
Hopefully
I
that
hope they
that big one is good. Hopefully,
yeah. I'm thinking that the bugs are. I was hoping like that the things are too hard
Maybe
for bugs to get into.
A squash is squashy, man. The bugs will get into the squash easy.
Yeah, but that thing's like
These
a rock.
Like a
It's
rock.
like a spaghetti squash.
Maybe we should plant a bunch of spaghetti
I thought it was
squash.
a spaghetti squash.
It is.
You said it's like a spaghetti squash.
It is a spaghetti squash.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'll eat
yeah,
me some spaghetti
pretty good.
squash, a little garlic, salt, and butter. Oh fuck yeah!
Tampa Girl, 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, Tampa Girl.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tampa Girl, for Donna's big orange gourds.
Oh God.
Is this a hole in it? Is that a?
That was a little. That's why I
Did
was
a
like,
bug
I
get
gotta
in
get
there?
it. I don't
There's a
know. We
worm
have
in
to cut it
there.
open
Could be a worm in here.
because you got to cut them open anyway. So I figured.
So you were just lying
What?
about the hardness
Well,
of
I
them.
don't know.
Worms
This
couldn't
one
get in.
didn't. Look at this one. Didn't get anything like that.
That
so-
one's a little softer
that
though, isn't it? Or not?
Yeah, it's a little younger that one
Maybe.
because
I think the plant's dying, and that one was too late. That little
Yeah.
one started growing too late.
had to get it picked.
I hope it's good. I hope it's ripe. Give me some spaghetti sauce. Oh, it's so good.
Now, are you gonna
So
try
good.
and make improvements on your
Spaghetti
gardening
sauce.
skills, or are you just like,
Yeah,
I got
needed-
2
I
spaghetti
know, I
squash
needed to put more.
and 6 green beans? I'm good.
I needed to put more dirt in it. I needed to fill it up more with dirt for one thing. But it seems like there wasn't as many bugs because it wasn't new dirt.
Yeah.
I'm still on the theory that they put
bugs
in the dirt so that you have to buy pesticide.
I mean, you need to. Why would you buy dirt? I mean, That's just, it seems.
Well, the stuff around here is more sandy.
Yeah, but you just mix it with some horse poop and you're good.
Yeah, horse poop ain't good. I think you just go over by the pond. They probably got some rich soil over there.
Why,
I don't know.
Why would horse poop not be good?
I don't. I've never heard that horse poop. I've never heard really people use it. It's always been cow manure more than horse.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
plenty
difference would be, but yeah, it might be. I put a little bit in there.
Tampa Girl, 200 bits. Thank you, Tampa Girl. Snookman says, get a tower garden. Shit grows so fast. Do you know what a tower garden
I
is?
do not.
I do not either.
Have to look it up, or you can just tell us. Incoming hype train.
Oh yeah.
Dion's bathtub gifted a tier sub. Thank you. Sean Raz gifted a sub. Thank you.
Why did I miss all this?
Is that all on me?
Because you were showing your big gourds.
Yeah.
I had to get a close up of your big gourds. Sean, what did you say, Sean? Okay, Tampa Girl, 300 more bits.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
You have to bake the dirt. I learned
Bake
that
the
from
dirt.
VW Rick.
Bake the dirt? How much dirt you got
Say
to
what?
bake?
Bake
you don't
it.
bake the dirt. Gosh. Well, I mean, I don't know what that does. Maybe it's good, but I mean, maybe it kills all the bugs.
Yeah.
If you bake the dirt.
But how much can you bake dirt?
I'm not baking any dirt, but it.
Yeah, it does bring horse poop. Does bring a lot of weeds, I think.
Michaela watching us on YouTube. What's up, Michaela?
Just microwave the dirt.
Microwave.
I don't know.
You could put a bowl of dirt in it.
Bowl of dirt.
Then you put another bowl. You'd have to put 100 bowls of dirt, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know. My garden's kind of over. It just kept breaking. That was my deal.
Oh.
Because
it was raised.
It was a raised garden, and it was, it was there when I moved in with Lauren, and it was kind of falling apart. And then I fixed it all up and had one year, nice green, a bunch of different vegetables. It was pretty cool. And then about a year later, it just got, I made it with the old base that was, maybe 20 years old, and it just started falling apart.
Is it gone now?
It's still there. It's it's falling apart, you know. It'd probably only take me a day. If lumber wasn't so much, I'd fix it today, but...
Did lumber go back up? Because there was a point, a couple years ago when I thought I went and got a bunch of boards. Man, I still got a bunch of boards in the barn. I think that's when I went and got all those boards.
Yeah.
And I was like, this was kind of cheaper. Lumber wasn't... So it went down. Did it go back up? Because when I bought all those boards, I was surprised how much, how it wasn't that expensive. I was like, what's up with that? Why is that lumber not expensive? So people act like
I think I assume the building costs were high. That's what they act like.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
You'd have to see, I guess. I haven't checked for a while.
Jalapenos and spaghetti squash. That's what you grow, babe.
Jalapenos.
Because you always had good luck with jalapenos.
Yeah. I thought I planted some, but that never came up.
I had a jalapeno tree almost. It lasted me 3 years, and it got pretty big, and then
I put my
finally died in the winter.
Avocado tree in a thing, and I used horse manure. It's full of grass, man. It's true. All that horse poop just grows a lot of grass.
I don't think you're a good gardener. You gotta.
Okay.
It's just when I had a garden, man.
You don't think I'm a good anything.
Well,
I know,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I'm a bad driver. I'm a bad cook. I'm a bad gardener.
You tell all your fishing
everything.
stories, and your mom's not going, man, you're just a bad fisherman. Trace.
Yeah, she does. I don't know what you're talking
No, I
about.
don't.
They're always like, it doesn't sound like you're too good of a fisherman. I mean, you go look out at her garden. It's like it desperately needs some more dirt. And I mean, when I was gardening,
she's not spending a lot of time on it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That would kind of be a bad gardener.
She's a busy woman.
You know, I mean, I'd get home at like 10 o'clock at night sometimes. I'd be like, oh, gotta go tend to the garden, 2 and 3 times a day. It's a lot of work. I mean, you don't have to work that hard. I was just kind of obsessed with it. But if you want a nice garden, you gotta be out there 2-3 times a day taking care of your plants.
Yeah, if I didn't have to, Crystal Gale says if she wasn't having to follow you around and clean up your mess, she had more time to garden. It's true.
What do you follow me around? It's gotta be. I would love it for you if you want to come clean to my house. And
I would
clean
love
my
it if
mess.
you'd clean that back bathroom after I clean it. Take an hour to clean it.
There's a whole load of your clothes that I folded a couple days ago because I needed to get the dryer.
Thank you. I didn't know.
And rinse out that bathtub.
It does. It's
quit pooping in the bathtub back there. It's not acceptable. We're human beings.
Yeah, clean the dirt out of my bathtub.
There's a little dirt in the bathtub. Sometimes it gets clogged back there. I don't know why.
I don't either. I wish somebody would tell me. And,
I'd like to know.
If the girls are putting something down my drain or what. I don't know. Shouldn't be clogged. I didn't even know anyone ever used that tub.
I just take a shower in it.
Here's something. Here's going to blow your mind. You're not going to believe it.
What?
It says more than 50% of high-profile scientific findings cannot be independently reproduced by other scientists. Lab research is the worst, with irreproducibility for top publications reaching nearly 90%. So they're saying all these studies are complete horseshit.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of
horseshit.
Because they
make it up.
Yeah, they just skew it towards whatever company's
they
paying them, right?
Wherever the money is. So
they can't be reproduced because they're just skewed so much.
This is a waste of more than, I believe this is 28 billion from taxpayers in America alone. USA.
What a bunch of
So they can't. So all these studies they come out with, they're just to either sell something or sell a cure or remedy for something, or.
And why are the taxpayers paying for that?
Because we're suckers.
Because they distribute our money to all kind of people, all kind of cronies. There's cronies everywhere that's getting government money that you pay in. That's why, you see on TV and they're making cuts, these government cuts, and it's the EPA, and they cut 3,200 jobs from the EPA, and the people at the EPA are going, they didn't even try to see who was good or bad. They just cut it, and it's like sometimes you just got to cut.
People lose their jobs all the time.
Sometimes you just got to cut. Sometimes a company comes in and you get fired. It's not fair. Sometimes, you just get fired. And we waste so much money in this country, so much money that a ton of people need to get fired. And that's, I don't even know if it works.
Unfortunately, that's just so they can steal more money, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or so they could at least continue stealing what they're stealing. When prices go up and people want their salaries to go up, and they're like, you know what? We're stealing this much and we're not going to drop that. So this many people need to get fired. It could be that. Who knows?
You gotta keep it going. You're 37 trillion in debt. Maybe you got to cut some expenses.
You just don't know which one's right anymore. You don't know what to root for or nothing anymore. And that's how they've made it. They've made it so you don't know. Because I would be all for it. Because everybody knows there's a lot of government waste and people that just have cush jobs. But those people are probably not the ones getting fired. The people that have cush jobs are.
No, they're not getting fired.
Yeah, they keep their jobs probably. So it's just hard to. It's hard to be for or against anything anymore. I don't even know what's right.
Yeah, that's why you talk about the Epstein list. It's like we're not going to get the answers, and if we do get the answer to the list or the whatever, it's going to be fake. The government doesn't do anything but make up shit and lie. They're not going to give us any kind of real answers about nothing.
Man, have you heard about Antarctica? I don't know if this is some conspiracy shit going on my TikTok, But like that's all everybody's talking about.
Antarctica.
I've
no,
never
I
heard
haven't heard
anything
nothing
about
Antarctica.
I heard a 19. I mean, it keeps popping up, and I just don't. It's blowing my mind, and I can't figure out if it's true or not. But they say a 19-mile iceberg broke off of Antarctica, and under it were giant glowing worms. Different species that we don't even know about. They're saying huge, like, I'm thinking like bigger than a person worms.
Bigger than a person. What are
Way
you talking
bigger.
about?
Antarctica glowing worms. Glowing or is it this train?
Maybe. What's that?
I don't know what that is. No. There's nothing's coming up for me.
I know. I started Googling it and I couldn't find much. They were like, you need to Google this. And I Googled it and I couldn't find too much. But that's kind of fluorescent, they said it was.
This is in New Zealand.
Huh.
So I'm not getting.
I'm thinking they're covering it up. They said that the team that was
Yeah, they might be
researching
covering-
it
yeah, they might be covering
was
it
trying to check out the giant glowing worms, and their ship got lifted up and levitated into the air and moved a mile away.
Oh, okay. No,
I mean, I'm just saying. This might be one of my weird algorithm deals, and I got fooled on the story.
it is weird that you're not allowed to fly over Antarctica, right?
Yeah,
But don't they have tours? Don't they have tours though? You can go tours and stuff, or is it certain places you're not supposed to fly?
I mean,
know.
all I ever hear about Antarctica is everybody back in the day that went and tried to explore it said, you come to the ice wall, you go over it, and there's a vast, luscious,
tropical paradise,
tropical rainforest,
Truscious tropical paradise.
No, beautiful,
But how can that? Why is it so cold? And then you cross a wall, and it's a tropical paradise.
Who knows if it's so cold? Nobody's ever been there.
Who knows if it's cold and it hasn't? We don't have stations down there.
Yeah,
I think tourists go there too.
Yeah, but you can only do. There's a couple tourists, and they take you to the fucking ice wall, and they're like, "Hey, look at the big Antarctica," and then they take you back. On a boat. You never really see anything.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know if we'll never find out about the Epstein list, and we'll never find out about Antarctica either, buddy. You're never going to find out nothing.
I'm never going to find out nothing. I might as well give up.
Nothing.
Oh, man. Did I tell you what Bella wants for her birthday?
Nope.
Oh, she wants a seafood boil. I was so happy to hear that. I was like, "Yee." She was like, well, "Can you do that for me, Daddy?" I was like, "Absolutely." Sounds like my type of birthday. I'll be
sounds like
there.
your birthday.
Yeah. Trace, you know how they say you can brainwash someone when they're sleeping?
Yeah.
Trace, every time she goes to sleep, he goes in there and goes, "Seafood boil, seafood boil. That's what you want for your birthday."
Oh, gosh. I don't.
What do you put in them? Corn on the cob,
taters,
whole
corn,
potatoes,
shrimp. Put a bag of crawfish, a bag of shrimp, some crab legs, maybe a little lobster, some lobster claws. There we go.
Couple crab legs, like break them all off and put them in there.
No, just throw the whole cluster in there.
It sounds
at the end,
like a delicious farm-raised Indonesian feast.
Farm raised, yeah. Crabs aren't farm legged, they get
Farm legged.
Farm raised. They get those, I've seen Deadliest Catch. Guessing that's.
Yeah,
I don't think you can farm raise crab.
I mean, they live in the the ice cold waters of the Bering Sea. I don't think you can recreate those.
So.
Your farm would be like under hurricane conditions.
I didn't think you farm raise shrimp though.
Yeah,
and
they'll raise it. Go ahead. You're gonna say something.
Town and Country said that according to AI Overview, the world's largest iceberg, known as A23A, recently broke from the Antarctica's Filchner ice shelf and is currently drifting into the Southern Ocean after being grounded on the seafloor for over 3 decades. It's now moving rapidly, propelled by winds and currents, and is expected to be carried towards the sub-Antarctic island of South Georgia. There it is anticipated to break apart and melt due to warmer waters. No mention of worms, though.
No mention of worms.
You know, I thought I'd bring up the worm thing. I didn't want to. I just wanted to talk about the iceberg, but I couldn't help it.
It's like I was talking about the EPA cuts, like 3,200 people.
Yeah.
And it's like they say that the majority of the resources that the EPA are used right now for climate change. You know, that's where all they're put. It's like, what are they doing about climate? They ain't doing shit about it. So they need to all be fired because there's nothing you can do about climate change.
The EPA is a bullshit organization anyway because they get bought and paid for too.
Absolutely.
You know, because you can tell by the shit that they okay. You know, they'll come in and say, no, we need to check. And then, you know it's a bad project. And they just go in and okay it all the time. And, unless it was something on just, your own private property that you wanted, just kind of skirt around something just a little bit for me. Fuck no.
Fuck you.
No to you. But this big corporation that's really going to hurt the environment, A-okay. So they can go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned. They okay every fucking thing for these people.
Has anybody paid attention to the Obama stuff that
No, I don't care. Nothing.
Do not even want to get into it?
I don't even get into it for a second, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna get in trouble. I've fallen for it too many times, man. And nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna hear anything about it. Nobody's gonna go to jail. Nobody's gonna be anything. Nobody.
I don't think I have to play it now because I think you just summed it up.
I
don't even know. It's something like Obama and all the cronies in that administration were involved in the Russia hoax and swinging the election, and it's a crime. And
why do they come out with that stuff afterwards? So many years after, it's like
it's all
and
bullshit.
Nothing will ever happen. Nothing will ever happen to him. And then maybe one day when he's dead for 20 years, they might come out with some more details.
Maybe.
And that's it.
I guess what you're supposed to believe is Obama did all this stuff, and all of a sudden now that Tulsi Gabbard is in the government, she's finding this stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's
she's
like
gonna do something about it.
Like nobody could ever, nobody's ever found nothing before, and all of a sudden they're gonna start finding dirt on former presidents.
Yeah, they're gonna let some woman come in and
arrest one of the former most powerful men in the world.
Yeah, right.
In his $40 million mansion by
Won't
the
hold
sea.
my breath on that one.
It's really, they're throwing everything at you.
Yeah.
They're throwing everything at you. It's all stupid too. It's like nothing's going to change with this. When powerful people start getting arrested, I believe in change, but I don't ever foresee powerful people ever getting arrested.
No.
Ever.
I thought Diddy was gonna at least be a sacrifice, a sacrificial arrest, to take, they're gonna arrest him and he's gonna take the rap for all the hundreds of people that did weird things at Diddy parties and pedophilia. And none of them, he's going to get in trouble, but it's never going to come out that anybody else did anything. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
Never.
But it ended up, he didn't even take the fall. He's going to be released.
Is he not released yet?
Didn't he? I mean, he was supposed to be sentenced.
Is he not home
but he's been
yet?
they say he's been in jail. Mm-hmm. So the whole time. So once he gets convicted of these crimes, he's probably going to get released on time served.
I think his sentencing is in October or something, isn't it?
What exactly did he get convicted of? Which one?
Like something about transporting prostitute over state lines or something. Kind of
something that you'd normally just get a slap on the wrist. Yeah. So that whole trial, all those feds showing up at his house, all that bullshit.
They showed up and they fucking detailed that fucking place and got rid of any type of anything that would incriminate anybody high up.
That's what,
all they did.
Anytime you see the FBI or whatever raiding a house, that's what they're doing.
Maybe they could get some. Maybe they could fire some people there, save some taxpayer money.
No, they're too busy setting people up and erasing evidence for rich people.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Tragic.
Have you ever heard of the FBI or CIA doing anything good?
Not in a long time.
You know, it always seems like, and the CIA was behind this murder and that murder. It's like all the CIA does is murder people secretly.
No, they run drugs to finance their murders of people secretly. So that's what they do. They're one of the biggest drug runners probably in the world. The Mexican drug cartel is probably the CIA.
Yeah.
Fentanyl's probably the CIA. We better quit talking.
Don't put it past them.
NSA is, they're going to be squashing us real soon.
That's what I think about fentanyl, though. It all comes from China, but it just seems like it perfectly, like we got people to that point in this country to be ready for that. Like we did it ourselves. We got us ready to be addicted to fentanyl.
Yeah.
I think if fentanyl just came out and there wasn't hundreds of people or millions of people in this country addicted to opioids, everybody'd be like, nobody's going to do, I don't think it'd be a big deal, but everybody's on pills. Then they cut off the pills and let China send fucking fentanyl through the border with no problem. And it's cheaper and everybody's looking for opioids because they started to cut people off as much with the pill mills. And so everybody kind of migrated to fentanyl. I think we were in on it. It's definitely, they say all the fentanyl is coming from China, but it does. China makes the ingredients and sends them to another country.
Assembled in another country.
Yeah, they have the fentanyl assembled in like India, and then the Indian people come over here, fly to Mexico with the fentanyl, and then they go across the border. And it's not China doing it. They can't directly point it towards China because they, assembled in India.
Yeah.
It's a loophole. It's a loophole.
Some type of loophole deal.
Like they all use. Everybody uses a loophole to do whatever they want.
Yeah, to murder as many people as they want.
Yeah.
Big Kahuna says, I think the Supreme Court recently ruled President has immunity in office. Obama can't be arrested. Ned's Navy says, somebody says, Kevin J.K. says, not sure that is true for treason. I think you're right. Here's what I won't play the Glenn Beck thing. We don't want to get into this Obama stuff.
Treason can bring the death penalty. Well, that should apply
to a lot of
people.
Happen. It ain't never going to happen. It sounds like Tulsi Gabbard released enough evidence to indict Brennan, Clapper, and maybe even Obama over the Russia hoax.
Right.
If he continued to cover it up even after leaving office, he cannot claim presidential immunity. And then he says, he ends it with, this is republic-ending stuff. So I'm saying it's country-ending stuff.
Yeah.
It's country-ending stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the whole deal. Is the list is there's so many people on the list.
The list
that it would destroy the country and the economy.
Oh, okay.
And it might be true too. That might be true. So what do you do? Okay, so turns out, babe, that there's hundreds of rich people on the Epstein list, powerful hundreds, and they were raping young girls or whatever they did there for years, and to release it would destroy the economy probably, and everybody would suffer.
We need a new reset. We need a reset.
I say go for it.
You say go. You're gonna ruin your life.
How is it going to ruin the economy?
Can't ruin
a lot of people think that when they get fired from their job, they're like, how are they going to go on without me? Because I do everything. You know what? They do. They all seem to tend to go on.
Do, man. There's never been one company that lost one person who were like, oh, well, we have to shut down Beef O'Brady's.
Yeah, because they did all the work. No,
everybody
they seem to
finds
keep
a way. I always see people doing that, and they're kind of almost hoping to maybe get hired back after the company realizes that they were the only thing holding this company together. And then they quit, and they're like, they just go on, find somebody else to do the job. You're not as special as you thought you were.
Yeah.
Even if they go on and they don't do as well, they're still going to go on, though.
Yeah. So I say we let that happen, and we'll get new people. Maybe we'll get some decent people. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. The scumbags always seem to step up, but fuck it.
It's like these
Get
are
rid of them all.
These are some of the worst people in the world.
Well,
and you can't really have the worst people in the world in charge of your country
all the time. Yeah, forever.
It doesn't work. It's not working. It's not working out.
They're
for
already
us.
ruining our country.
Big
So.
time.
What is it called when you have to do like jury duty or?
It's called jury duty.
The civil. No, but I heard somebody, I forget who, but they were saying, it should be almost like a draft. Whoever people in politics, like you should be forced into politics. Forced into politics because the people that want to be in politics are the worst people ever.
They are.
And so you should just, get a letter in the mail saying, "Oh, it's your turn to be Senate or president or something like that."
Too many morons out there, though.
Yeah, well, then you'd have to get into. You'd have to go sort through them, maybe pick a good one. But then the picking process would be taken out. It's just like people just suck.
Too many people. There's just too many people.
You can't win for losing. Nothing you can do. Need that 6,000 year reset.
Yeah, it's
pole shift time.
Pole shift.
And then in a few thousand years, you'll look at Earth. It'll be peaceful. There'll be animals roaming around, clean water, plants, and no people.
People suck.
Yeah, people ruin it all.
That'd be some
bunch of scumbags.
Bunch of dickheads. And it's just, most people are decent people. It's just these.
The ones that ruin everything are trash.
They're these blowhard
scumbags,
motivated scumbag, sociopath a-holes always seem to rise to the top.
Yeah.
It's the backstabbing theory. They backstab everybody and they get to the top. And Mr. Nice Guys are like, oh shit, I tried to do the right thing.
The backstabbers rise to the top.
Yep. The backstabbers always rise to the top. It's a bummer. This guy is a cop. Makes $70,000 a year. He's gonna tell us how it is living on $70K.
I'm going to rant about something for 2 minutes. If you want to listen, cool. If not, that's fine. But I think a lot of you could relate to this. So I'm a cop. I make decent money. I'll just tell you, I make like $70,000 a year in the new contract, pre-tax, right? So my pre-tax income is $70,000 a year if I work no extra details or overtime, whatever. My take-home pay every month post-tax is like $4,000, right? Just about.
Damn,
and
ballin'.
Where I live, a one-bedroom apartment.
What do you say? His take-home taxes pays
Take
what?
home $4,000 a month.
Oh, a month. Okay.
Ranges anywhere from $2,000 to like $2,400 a month, maybe more, depending on where you're at. And a mortgage is going to be well over $2,500 for any house in this state, okay? Unless I moved out into the middle of fucking nowhere and had an hour and a half drive to work. And I'm discouraged. I have a decent job. My job is inherently kind of dangerous. I feel like I should be getting paid a little bit more personally, but it's whatever. And before you're like, well, you can work overtime in details. Yeah, dude, I don't want to work my life away. I have a lot of things I like to do outside of my job.
That would be the typical response from most people is, well, you need to work the overtime. And blah, blah, blah.
Right? It's like, why should I already work this dangerous job. Why do I want to put my life in more danger by working overtime? A lot of people do, but I don't. And I question this too, Kevin JK. Why do all these douchebags sit in their car and do videos?
I don't know.
Why is that?
Why is it?
I don't know. Why don't
it,
they do them in their house? I don't know why.
So I guess like
it's what people like to see.
To do the ClusterF, let people know we're on YouTube. I need to do a car video.
I guess so.
So people immediately watch it because I'm in a car.
Yeah.
I watched this one because this guy was in a car.
I want to spend time with my family, and hopefully I have my own family someday, and I want to actually see my kids. And I'm 27, by the way, and like I just feel like I'm fucked. Like I'm fucked. I'm single. I don't have a girlfriend, and I don't want a girlfriend just for like financial reasons. You know what I mean? Like I want to actually find somebody that I want to be with.
He doesn't want a girlfriend for finance.
What is he saying? He's too broke.
Can't afford. Can't
How are
afford
you
a
gonna
girlfriend.
find someone you want to be with if you don't date?
What is this guy talking? I mean, he's $70,000 though. That's
okay. 4,000.
I mean,
Town and Country said that's 48,000, not 70. 4,000 times 12.
4,000.
4,000 a month.
40. Yeah.
bringing
No, he said take home pay was 4,000. Take home.
Yeah, it's only 40.
So
like
so
48,000.
So it's 4,000. Let's take, but that's net. That's after taxes.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
4,000 a month. 2,000 for rent. That's 2,000. So that gives you 500 a week for expenses, and you got food, you got electricity, you got car insurance, you got. So he's not living high on the hog.
I mean,
I don't think
he's
he can live
making more than me and Lauren combined, and complaining about it. Like, what is he? I mean, we kind of feel like we're balling sometimes. Not really, but we have fun. This guy's kind of being a little bitch,
and he doesn't have kids or a girlfriend.
Debbie Downer. He's not even looking for a girl.
Yeah, I mean, that
can't
it
you
is
afford to
true.
go out on a
like,
date?
You know, I didn't mind working 60 hours a week until I had kids and a girlfriend. Like immediately, immediately. I basically gave up on the Bubba show because I'm like, I'm working 2 jobs and I really don't have any time for anything but taking naps.
Things haven't changed. Yeah, I think I could live. I think decent on $70K.
Yeah.
Not rich, but I think you could.
I mean, I don't know.
Like
maybe
as far as buying a house and
want.
stuff in the future, I don't think that's happening. Even unless they're making crazy deals again.
I think the most insane thing is when me and Lauren first started dating. Like a year after we started dating, we were both making $400 a week, and I don't remember struggling as hard as we are now when we're making 3 times as much.
Yeah, because everything's 4 times the price.
Yeah, everything's what it's just. Like it's you were saying yesterday, the small things like the Jello has gone up. 300%. Well, all that shit adds up month after month after month.
Yep.
And they're really effing us. I mean,
Lauren went from making like $20,000 a year to like $65,000 a year, and it seems like we're more poor now.
You eat out a lot, and that's a huge expense.
We don't almost eat. I don't eat out almost ever anymore.
I don't know what you're spending your money on, then, buddy. Cigarettes. It's all cigarettes.
We don't spend much on cigarettes either. It's mainly
beer.
I haven't really been drinking any recently.
Why ain't you rich?
Because I'm trying to tell you, and you just keep making up different things. I think my truck was about the same price as my Kia. About when I bought it. My Kia payment was like $200 and something, and my truck payment's almost $400.
That ain't bad.
What?
$400 a month truck payment?
Yeah, it's like $380.
That ain't bad.
But it was the same price as my Kia. I got the same loan, and it's $150 more just because. Why would it be more? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Crystal Gale says, we hear it every day, Trace. You go out more than I do. Snookman says, you told us you on the air yesterday you had $800 in cash to go blow. Oh. Maybe because you shop at Jackie's Market every day.
Crypto
$50.
Cash. It's that Uber Eats from Taco Bell. It's eating into their savings plan.
It said on my Uber Eats that my last order was 3.5 years ago. So if you're gonna blame my fucking Uber Eats on why I'm poor, I'm just gonna walk.
You
the
just
fuck
said
out.
that you had Taco Bell Ubered to your house?
Yes, for the first time in 3.5 years.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean,
we don't need to argue about this, Trace.
we do. I mean, I'm pissed.
I would say I can guarantee you that if you and Lauren gave us all your money and we meted it out to you for the necessities of life, and we put a little in savings, at the end of the year, you guys you'd have a shit ton of savings.
Yeah, I doubt
not
it.
gonna,
I don't think.
Kevin J.
I'm not going to get into it because it's just going to start an argument.
What is your credit card status? Are you paying it down any?
No, but I'm paying the minimum.
Forever. I hate
It's like
ever,
credit cards
ever, and
suck.
I keep, I went through it the other day, and I thought I was paying like $400 a month for my credit card, but it's like $600 with the cash fees. That's where all my money goes to. I didn't know how a credit card worked.
They say that's one way to get out of debt is you should concentrate on getting your credit cards paid off, because that is just such a waste of money. Those interest fees.
I'll call them again today, but they won't give me my money back. I didn't want specifically said don't give me more money than this, because I sometimes drink too much and I will be out of control with my money when I go on vacation and have a couple beers and want to stay for 7 more days. It's not my fault. I told you not to do it.
It's not my fault. I have no self-control.
It is. I have self-control to go into the bank and say, don't give me more money than this. That's all I should. Oh, I'm going to the bank today.
And what do they always tell you? Fuck off.
Well, last time I did it, I was about 6 hours I was on the phone arguing with them, and they finally sent a manager who went through my total history of my bank and says, well, you knew that your limit was more than $2,000 because you spent $6,000 one day just, transferring your Kia payment to it. So you knew you had it. And I told her, fuck you. I understand that. I made a bad decision because you gave me more money than I want. What I'm arguing isn't that I did spend the $13,000. You shouldn't have given it to me. I mean, it's a stupid argument, kind of. If you went into the bank and said, don't give me more than $500, and then they upped you to $2,000, and you said, whatever you do, don't up it anymore. And you check your bank account the next day and it's up to $13,000 credit limit. That's exactly what I told the bank not to do.
It's like you should tell them, say, you were preying on me because you knew that this guy said, don't up my money. So we knew that that's the kind of guy we want. So up his money.
Yeah.
So they did it on purpose. Maybe if you had a lawyer.
I might try and get one,
That's what I was going to say. A lawyer is the only way you're going to get anything.
They've made it to where, the whole court system is rigged towards lawyers. They've made it to where if you don't have a lawyer to get this done, it's very hard to get done. But if you do have a lawyer, they can get it done like that.
Good old verbal agreement.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're effed. All right, let's take a break. And we'll be right back.
All right.
With more ClusterF.
I mean,
is that your price for a hand job? 8G's, Trace? Way lower. I think Trace's is like 500.
8G sounds good.
Would you give Jerry a hand job
for $8,000?
That's different.
That's
like
different.
somebody you know.
I'd rather give a
different.
random person a hand job.
I know, but would you give Jerry a hand
I
job
would
for
not.
$8,000?
Give Jerry a hand job for $8,000.
I want to know.
She's making me think horrible things that I can't get out of my mind now.
That you would give him a hand job?
No,
for
I'm
$8,000?
imagining him giving Jerry a hand job. It's all I'm thinking about now.
Oh my God!
And then I started thinking about a friend giving me a hand job, and I started thinking about Brandon giving me a hand job. Then I started thinking about me giving Brandon a hand job, and I'm like, oh
How
my
about
God.
that, Brandon?
It's terrible.
Would you give Brandon a hand job for an axle for your boat?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't jerk off anybody I know.
I'm trying to help you out, Brandon.
I'm jerking off nobody I know.
What if you both wore a bag over your head?
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
How much would you give Brandon a hand job
Oh,
for?
see, that's not. I don't think you can do that.
I don't think you can.
Well, okay, I mean, okay, let's think about it as far as you say that until somebody says $1 million. You're like, Brandon.
I don't know if
Brandon, I'll give you $100,000 if you let me.
No, I am not jerking off anybody. I am almost completely.
I got $1 million in cash here, Trace. $1 million in cash, and all I have to do is give Jerry a hand job.
No,
$1 million. You're on Easy Street for like 2 years. For like 2 years till you blow it all. $1 million cash.
No, I'm not doing it.
Lauren is at the window right
off.
now, banging, going, "Jack him off,
No.
jack him off, you fucking cocksucker."
I'm not doing it.
$1 million. Oh, Jerry's going, "Come on, man, you gotta slice me in on some of that. Let's keep it spicy."
No, I couldn't fucking keep
Brandon
it spicy.
says, "I'll break my wrist for $1 million."
I mean,
Meaning he will feverishly jack you off for $1 million.
The thing is, it's like, what if, you can't. It doesn't matter how.
No, just don't. I don't want to know what the fuck you're about to say.
How adept your friend is. The mental part you might not be able to finish, so he's just like, come on.
Oh my God.
Come on. It's been 2 hours.
And then you got to talk dirty to him.
He's taking it to the next level.
I mean, you got to get him to finish.
Oh my God, I can't.
A lot of people in chat would do it for $1 million. I'll tell you that right now.
$1 million, man.
No.
You're lying. You are lying. If I actually had that green cash and stack some, it'd be like almost to the ceiling.
No way. I could.
Easy Street. Let's just transfer it into Marlboros. This room is full of Marlboro box cartons.
No.
And steak. And crab meat and lobster.
No, I'm not
doing
it.
And gasoline.
I'm not doing it.
And a new car with a 10-year warranty.
Filled with $1 million.
Rather have a boat
filled with beer, filled with Corona, and a beach house.
What about the yacht fund?
I don't want to give. I'm not going to say that I give my friend a hand job. It's not coming out of my mouth. I would not.
What's not coming out of your mouth?
It's staying in there forever.
Nothing's coming in my mouth.
See that? Now he's gone from no hand job to he's blowing his friend. They just can't come in his mouth. You just got to give me a courtesy tap, buddy.
Coming in my mouth.
Just a courtesy tap. Yeah, sure. I'll take Blackie Joe. Sure. I'll take Blackie Joe for a little bit until he bothers the fuck out of me. All right, we got Nude and Blessed coming up. Hang on, be quiet real quick. I have to pee. I'm drinking so much beer. Oh, here he comes. That's a hell of that. Make your appearance, Blackie Joe. Let's get you the spotlight. You're the star, fucking Blackie Joe. You fucking dick licker. Here, get the spotlight on you. No, you don't worry about the spotlight. You just take your superstardom, Blackie Joe. Let's do a little Blackie Joe ASMR. What's up, buddy? You're a little fuckhead. You're a little dick licker. Yeah, you steal the dog's food when I'm getting it ready every day. You wait till I turn my back like a real fucking ninja. A real fucking cocksucking ninja. You're getting agitated. You fucking dick licker. You're a fucking asshole. Would you sneak up on Mr. Ace? And do you get him while he's sleeping? He's an old man. Why you do that shit? Quit fucking with my mic. You're gonna start biting me. Blackie Joe. I like you. You're a rebel. I like you. You're from the streets. You're a rebel. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, you don't give a fuck. Blackie Joe don't give a fuck. That's my new t-shirt. Blackie Joe don't give a fuck. That's right. Blackie Joe, one time, he snuck into the room where we keep the cat food, and he ate like a 5-pound bag of cat food, and we literally had to shovel him up. He could not walk, and he weighed 20 pounds for like 4 days until he shit it out. He don't give a fuck. Blackie, what's up, Blackie? Blackie Joe don't give a fuck. Let's get the spotlight on Blackie Joe. We got the spotlight on us. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you're getting your props, Blackie Joe. Yeah, you can't see you as good because you blend into me, but you're there. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's a real cocksucking piece of shit. Are you a real cocksucker, Blackie Joe?
That's my good cocksucker. Yeah, you're just a good little cocksucker. Fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, you like that? Is the microphone mean? You don't even. I thought you loved me. Oh, there you go. Give me some love, buddy. Give me some love. Give me some love. Yeah, give me some love. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. If we didn't have all these other animals, he'd be really cool. All right, now get the fuck. Let's see if he can get me. You won't get me? You won't get me? No, he's not even going to get me today. He's so nice today. He's not even going to get me. Look at me. I'm petting his head. He don't even give a fuck. Oh, shit. There he goes. There you go. All right. All right, buddy. You get over there for a second. You just enjoy the show, Dick.
Welcome back to ClusterF. What the hell is that? The Hang tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Brand new episode of Mike and Trace's Countdown up on the VIP right now. ClusterFshow.com. Probably need to do a bar show this week. Need to do a bar show. Lock it in. Bar show this week. Yippee-yo. Boo! Booyah. I saw something really important on your list over there, Trace. I can't wait to talk about it.
What is it?
Tupperware crevices.
Yeah, Tupperware crevices. I was in a Tupperware conspiracy last night because the Dollar General's going out of business, or I don't know.
I didn't know they went out of business,
or they're like redoing the store or something.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's like 70% off. So Lauren bought this big thing of Tupperware containers, and she's been using them. So I was doing the dishes last night, and there's so many crevices in them. I'm like, they do this on purpose, so you say fuck it and throw it away and buy a new one, right? Like, there's no reason for the all these cracks and crevices in these Tupperware containers that are hard to clean.
Cracks
and crevices. Where? I don't
know what you're talking about. Where's the cracks and crevices?
They're just like, they got these, like, design, like the bottom of it's got, like, lines in the bottom that a bunch of stuff gets into, and it's, like, impossible to get out.
You got different Tupperware than we have.
I know.
We got smooth Tupperware, buddy.
Who's going out of business?
Or Dollar General's just like redoing their store, so everything's on sale. They're not restocking.
Here, I got a Dollar General story here.
Maybe they were just the cheap Tupperware or something. Mine don't have lines in the bottom.
Here's this guy's talking to a lady at Dollar General.
Just walked in Dollar General, and she locked the door right behind me. She said, "After you, sweetheart, I'm shutting down the store for an hour because a truck just came in." I assume she's the only employee here. So that's how they roll. You got to make a decision between unloading a truck or taking customers. Now I know the inside scoop why this damn place is always shut down. So is it just you here by yourself?
Well, it's not just me, the sad part. I got my godson here, but my manager, since we're over hours, will not allow me to put him on. Yeah, 1 hour.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Because they don't want to pay any overtime.
Because we're already over.
And you know those Dollar Generals and places are just raking in the money.
Raking it in with one employee doing everything.
I mean, it's sad every time I go to the Dollar General. Like, I mean, I don't understand why these ladies work there.
I know.
I'm just like, why wouldn't you get a different job than working fucking here, man? Because they're, they'll have, there's like 8 people in the store at all times, and they finally ring up everybody. And, the next person's coming around the corner to get in line, and they try and run over to the shelves and stock like 2 things and then run back to fucking. It's like, that's got to be just a stressful job, man. I mean,
can't imagine it pays a huge amount of money either.
I would think $30 an hour, but I mean, I'm thinking it's probably only fucking 15, 16 bucks, and you're just non-stop working all day, and you can't make a living because they won't let you get overtime, so you're just fucked.
And that's pretty much the story behind Dollar General.
Yep.
Right, and the people that were supposed to be here, nobody wants to come to work. So since I had to pull 8 hours, we're over. Like,
so she
nobody wants to come to work.
She got 8 hours overtime because nobody else wants to come
Can
to
we
work.
get the story behind that?
Why nobody wants to work? How quick that happened?
Is it just because they're all? I mean, they weren't all young people that worked at those stores. You know, they were people like her probably that aren't maybe that are in their late 30s, 40s. I've seen people like that working there. So those people don't want to work either. I mean, I don't understand, but the reason is, the young people are still living at home. So their money is just for them to have fun.
Yeah.
Because they're still living off their parents into their 20s. And their parents are struggling because they're living off of them. And they're just, they just work long enough to make enough money to buy whatever their parents say they still have to pay for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they don't care to work that much. If they have something to do and you don't give me that day off, they just quit,
So what, the older people just not working during COVID for a year or something made people have an epiphany that I don't ever need to work again. Working is bullshit.
Yeah.
But how do you...
I mean, I get
it.
On
government assistance?
I get it. Like Trace always says, it's better, why work your life away? But you do have to work, to make some ends meet. You do have to work some. But now it's like you have to work. I don't know. I guess they don't have to work.
Getting money from the government? I don't know.
Over, baby. When I say over, way over.
So they would rather shut down the store than pay overtime.
And that's the point. My godson's here. He can actually help, but they won't let him clock in until 3 o'clock.
That does not make any sense.
And that's the point, because the guy that was here, all that stuff should have been touched. He ain't touched nothing. All he did was call me, cry, and complain for me to come in early. And it's like, I'm just over it at this point.
I feel your pain. That's crazy.
Because now I'm stuck doing my work, his work, they work, and everybody's work. And at this point, like...
All that for what? $15 an hour?
Yeah.
I told him,
well, you should get go to college and get a... that's what people say.
A lot of people that work at Dollar General have walked to Dollar General, work there because they live a mile away and can walk there because they can't afford anything.
Let alone
go to
college.
And some people can't afford to go to college.
No.
To pay for college,
I don't know how
It's one thing if college was free, then you could say, everybody go to college and better yourself.
You should get 2 jobs and work 20 hours a day and save up for 5 years to go to college to get a worthless degree.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who went to college and has a job because they went to college. I know
what their degree.
A lot of people I know didn't go to college, but the 5 to 10 people I know that went to college, like work at a restaurant or own their own business. Their college degree didn't mean anything.
My college degree meant nothing to my job. Had nothing to do. It's completely useless.
Yeah, that's everybody I know.
It's a complete waste of time. What it did, it bought me some time figuring out what I was going to do with my life.
I mean, I know people that spent $100,000 going to college and have $150,000 in debt, and then they got kicked out of college like their 3rd year for smoking weed or something. You're like, so the college took $100,000 from you and couldn't let you continue to go to their college because you got caught smoking weed. That just seems like they stole money from you.
Mm-hmm. The college scam is one of the biggest scams.
It's one of the biggest ones
going.
Biggest
scams going, man. The tuition went up 800%. It's like nothing goes up 800%.
When it should be free because we already pay.
I mean, I heard about a college recently that had an 8% graduation record. About 8% of people graduated who started. So they're just stealing money from everybody and making these people that have no business going to college go to college for a little bit of time so they can take their money and kick you out because you didn't do good enough.
Yep.
USA.
Travel Bugs says, my degree is directly related to my job, so it wasn't a waste. Well, yeah, some of them are.
Yeah, for sure. You know, like
I mean, if you're smart and you go for something that is actually useful.
That you want to go for and use, you know.
If you want to be a doctor or a vet or something, you know, and you're going to stick with it. It's a good idea.
Or you get a business degree, or you know, that's what my recommendation with these kids that don't know what to do. Get a business degree. Just get that at least. Don't go for some stupid ass sports
management
degree. They all think
psychology,
they're gonna be that.
mass communications, all those things are just useless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they collected $100 million for the fire victims in California. And now
they're not getting a fucking penny of that.
Now they're saying they're not getting a fucking penny of it.
I knew it.
When will people learn that? It's like that's the same as people are with the government. They'll make fun, and they, you know, it's like how long do they got to go on, you know, promising stuff during the campaign, and then not doing it? How long will it take you to realize that happens? And then the money, how long will it take to realize that? Don't give money to Susan G. Komen or do the cancer walk or paint your whatever pink so that you know you're there for breast cancer. How long will it take to realize that these people don't ever give the money?
I mean, they got at the Dollar General, they got a little thing there that's like donate for kids with cancer. And I'll get my, 10 cents back from getting something. And I'd rather throw it on the floor than donate it to kids with cancer, because it's not donating it to kids with cancer. It's donating it to people who are using kids with cancer to make money.
Yeah.
I'd rather just I'd light my fucking dollar on fire
and that's
before I
why
put it
so
in
many
that thing.
people give, because it's a guilt thing.
It's a guilt thing.
They just guilt people into, you don't want to donate to kids with cancer? That's what you're basically saying. If you don't want to round up or do that bullshit, it's like, no.
There's a possibility that your money that you donate to help kids with cancer will go towards not making a cure for cancer so they can make more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Charity's a huge business. Probably the biggest business going in the
I was
country.
looking some up just recently because, like the Humane Society, these people, it was because they go on TV. It was because they go on TV because the government's cutting some of their funding, like a couple 100,000, and they're like, well, I'm not,
people are going to go
this
hungry.
guy was, that Feeding Tampa Bay. He's like, well, we do a lot of give out this many meals, and we're going to not be able to help this many more people this year because they're cutting our funding. And then you go on and look at their stuff, and they take in like $180 million. It's like, oh really? And you're going to have, because the government cut a few 100,000, you're not going to be able to feed. And the CEO of this company makes $336,000 a year, and they pay other people $7 million, a total combined of like $7 million in salaries, and they got like 5 directors, and they all make over 150,000. It's like such bullshit.
Well, I believe to be a decent what do you call it, charity or whatever, you're supposed to spend 30% of what you take in on the actual cause. And that's about what every organization that does that typically takes 70% of the money for themselves, and that's legal. And you're allowed to take 70% on it to pay the people working and pay these ridiculous salaries.
And they make it seem like they do it because they care about people. It's like, no, you do it because you're a scumbag and you've figured out how to open a nonprofit and make a lot of money for yourself, because if you were required to only give 10%, that's all you'd give.
That's all you give. That's all you give.
But and they say that the 30% that you have to at least give to the organization, they steal that usually too.
Yeah. Because they have, like, some of these organizations, they have office expense. If they take in 100, you can make up whatever your expenses are. You can make that shit up easy. Their office expenses are like $7 million. It's like, really? Okay. It's just outrageous numbers when you look at them all.
Yeah, I would never give to a big charity again. You're just wasting your money. You're enabling crime in the name of charity.
Yeah. Enabling crime. That's what it is. And you can't even look up the churches and because they're not required to
tell you how much.
You how much, and there's no oversight because the government's too in bed with them. So remember that our government's too in bed with the churches, and they don't have to disclose anything.
How do graveyards work? Like cemeteries.
Yeah,
who owns that? And the church, I felt like, owned it. But once you have a lot that you have for a cemetery and you fill it up, and now you have to have an acre of property that you're paying taxes on that's making you $0 because it's all full up. Who's paying for that?
That's a good question. Once you fill up the cemetery and you got to keep it forever, well, how do you?
Always losing money.
How are you making money? Does anybody know how cemeteries work?
I wonder. I saw a thing recently that said something about if you bury someone on your property, you can declare your property a cemetery, and you don't have to pay property taxes. It's like, I don't know about that.
How do cemeteries make money? I know. Through the sale of burial plots. They also have endowment funds that provide ongoing income for maintenance and upkeep. What does that mean, an endowment fund? Who's endowing them?
You're getting a bill in the mail for the rest of your life after somebody dies?
I don't know.
What if you don't want to pay for somebody who died?
I don't think you do. I don't think you don't get a bill in the mail.
Huh.
Some cemeteries charge annual fees for upkeeping of grave sites. Many cemeteries require a portion of plot sales to be placed into an endowment fund that generates interest for ongoing maintenance. I guess that's allegedly how they do it.
What happens if somebody in your family dies and you have $0? What do they do? What do they do with that body? Where do they bury that body?
I think they do have a place. I think that's a good question. They have a place, and they put you in a pine box and just bury in a very small grave. Where would that be? Where do
brokies go when they die?
And what happens, like, when the cemetery fills up, and you can't bury anybody there anymore? Where's money coming in at?
Why don't you just quit paying your property taxes and say, all right,
what are they going to do? Have to pay property taxes?
A lot of cemeteries aren't owned by churches. They're just
I don't know.
Let's see. People who are destitute in Tampa are often buried in locations associated with the county's indigent burial program. Historically, this has included areas like the Hillsborough County Historical Cemetery, sometimes referred to as Potter's Field, located off North 22nd Street and East Seminole Heights, babe. That's where they bury you. I'm sure there's some sweetheart deal with the government's giving you lots of money to bury poor people, and then they're getting a kickback. So that's kind of how it works. Here's I think Ink Spike sent this in, a sovereign citizen deal, Trace.
Oh, yeah.
Sovereign citizen deal. Was that Ink Spike? Let's see. Yep, Ink Spike.
It's not going to work out for him. Guaranteed.
Time to practice.
He's been waiting for this moment all his life.
Yep. Got the camera rolling. Here we go. Sovereign citizen.
Get away.
I do not. I stopped. I pulled over to let you around.
No, your plates are dead.
I pulled you over to let you around.
I'm telling you, your plates are expired. Now I got you stopped. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've been expired since May.
Do you have me? You're detaining me.
I need to see your driver's license.
Why am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Inspection sticks are dead. Your plates are dead. You're not being detained.
This guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
He can't even seem to understand basic conversations.
You're on traffic stop.
Turn your phone on. That's all right.
Need to see your driver's license, your registration, proof, insurance.
Is that an order?
No, that's a direction from a police officer.
Are you ordering me to do something?
From the command of a police officer, you have to present your driver's license. That's state law.
Am I required to?
Yes, you are.
Do you have evidence that I'm required?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask you again.
This guy ain't taking no shit.
He's not.
Then we'll get back up and we're going to arrest you. Show me your driver's license. You have one?
Is that a requirement?
You have a driver's license.
Are you ordering me to do a thing?
The ignorance these idiots need to stoop to pull their sovereign citizen grift is astounding. It's like
It's astounding.
I don't need to
incredible.
hear from you, buddy.
606, 601.
You can call whoever you want. Are you giving me an order?
Jesus
do you have the
God.
authority?
Yes, I do have the
Under
authority.
what? Under what
Who are
authority?
you?
He doesn't know what to
I
say.
need your assistance across
Who,
from
the sovereign guy?
Yeah.
He didn't practice this at
It's
all.
like he's a very poor sovereign citizen.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know,
He don't know
what his rights are supposed to be under a sovereign.
You gotta know
citizen.
all your rights as a
Yeah,
sovereign.
You better have it down.
You gotta make them second guess the law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
you gotta
what
know
you have
more.
to-
You gotta know more than
This
the
guy
cops.
ain't
Yeah.
second guessing shit. He's like, fuck you. You're
Yeah.
about to go in the back of the fucking car.
Football field.
He looks like he's
Why
like,
are you detaining me?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying here.
Another tactic by sovereign citizens is to repeat themselves over and over when they've already been told repeatedly why they were pulled over.
Yeah, how many times is he gonna
We're talking about
ask the
traffic
guy?
stop.
Same thing.
Across from the football field.
Am I free to go?
He
Am I
just
free to
seems
go?
very
Why are you
sketchy.
detaining me?
I'd be like, "What's in your trunk,
Yeah,
man?
he seems pretty sketchy.
You got some dead body in your trunk or
So
what?"
you got wet pants?
Why?
Because your plates are dead. I need to see your driver's license.
Am I required to?
Oh my
I
God.
told you, you are required by law.
How do you know that?
Because State Police Academy, 39 years of training, 39 years of being on the job. That's why I know.
Okay.
That's a nice answer. I don't think
Okay.
this cop is going to be putting up with this nonsense for too long.
Let me see your driver's license.
Is that an order?
Oh my
If I
God.
present you with a thing,
Present me with your driver's license.
can you use it against me in court?
Depends on if they're expired. Depends on if they're suspended. Depends on if they're.
I don't have to say anything to you, actually. I know my rights. I know my rights.
No, I don't think you do.
Said every officer ever, right before being
I
arrested.
don't know if I can take.
you,
I can't take this guy too much longer.
you really did know your rights, you would be handing over your driver's license about now.
I'm not violating your rights. I'm asking for
You're
your
detaining me
driver's
with no reason. Have I harmed it? Have I
Oh my
caused
God,
any
this guy's
other person
terrible.
harm, injury, or
license. I have no
loss?
problem with you.
Have I committed
Other
a
than the
crime?
fact you're not giving me your driver's license.
Is there a crime that I've committed?
Oh my gosh.
Have I
Yeah,
committed a
there
crime?
If you don't present your driver's
So
license,
no,
that'll
I-
be a crime. That's a forthwith violation. You
So
will
I
go to
haven't
jail.
committed a crime.
You will go to jail.
Why do you have me pulled over? I haven't done
Because
anything
your plates
wrong.
are expired.
That's why you pulled me
I've
over?
told you that. Yeah.
For what?
I've told you that.
Am I required to?
I mean, it's
This
like
guy's the biggest asshole.
It's like the
ever.
passenger was like when the cop was pulling up. He's like, "Play the sovereign citizen card," and he's like, "What's a sovereign citizen?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't know either, but just try it."
Just repeat
Yeah.
this sentence over and over again. That makes no sense.
And he hasn't even mentioned sovereign citizen.
No.
So when's he
You
mentioned?
keep saying the same thing over and over.
So
Yes,
do
you
you.
are required.
So do you. That's what I'm going to keep doing.
You keep saying the same thing.
Well, that's what soft-sits do. They argue in circles,
Soft-sits do.
and that's all they know. and they always think they are the
Shut
one
up.
in a long
I don't
line
wanna
of
hear
idiots.
this guy at all.
Am I allowed to say what I wish? Am I not allowed to
You're
say
allowed to talk all you want to, but I'm allowed to ask you for your driver's
Are
license.
you also allowed to use it in court against me? Are you allowed to use it?
Do you
in
have a
court?
driver's license?
Will you use it in court
You must
against
not
me?
have one.
Will you use it in court
Do
against
you have
me?
a driver's license?
You're making assumptions.
Huh?
Jesus.
You're making assumptions.
I don't have to answer any of your
Beavis and Buddy, I'm making assumptions.
questions.
Not showing you my driver's license.
You're right. You don't have to answer questions. You never have to talk to the police if you don't want to. But by
So hard. Why such a hard line here?
Why do you have me stopped from doing what
I just
I wish
told
to
you.
be doing?
I've told you 10 times.
Have
Your
I-
plates are dead.
Have I
Your
harmed?
plates are expired.
Have I committed a crime?
well, failure to ID is a crime in most states. So yeah, you're committing a crime right now, and you're.
Have I committed a crime?
606 headquarters. You run those registration. Did you run that? Are they expired?
Why is he asking if they're expired? I thought he knew.
What's going on?
Hi there.
He refused.
These guys think they're getting. They
He
think
thought-
they're probably doing.
They're
great.
winning. They're
they
doing
think they're
great.
winning.
Yeah.
to present his driver's license, and he thinks I had no reason to stop him.
I don't think I'd say
driver's license.
I beg your
I'm
pardon?
Chief Harbert. Don't beg my pardon. You have to give him your driver's
What
license.
is going on here? Are you public servants? Are you public servants?
I'm the chief of police.
Are you a public servant?
Yes, he is, but I don't think you understand what a public servant is. It doesn't mean.
Driver's
Are
license
you a
when you
public
come out of the
servant?
car.
All right. Are you a public servant? Are you a public servant?
asking
Are
you
you
a
a public
lawful order.
servant? Are you a public servant?
He's asking you a lawful order. You either follow the lawful
I'm
order or
asking
you'll
a
be
question.
removed from your vehicle.
In what
You
fashion?
understand?
They don't understand nothing.
606 headquarters. You get
I'm not sure if the cop understands what a public servant is either.
I'm not
though.
required to.
You are required by law. It's a lawful order.
What is your authority?
I'm the chief of police. Don't pull this crap with me. You will be brought out of the vehicle if you do not follow lawful orders.
Very violent.
You're being real violent.
I'm not being.
You have to be a
being
bit
real
of a
violent.
snowflake to see a cop.
Think they're gonna get away with it? Like
They think they're in the
they
clear
think they're-
now.
They think they're winning.
You're being disrespectful, not following the law.
We don't need to say anything.
See if you can use that name, run that name, and get some information on it.
Yeah.
Don't lock your door.
Don't lock your door.
Is that in order? What authority do you have to
Oh
give
my
me?
God! Broken record. All these
Broken
people.
record, dude,
broken
man.
records.
Have authority.
I
Don't
don't
pull this
work-
crap.
What kind of authority? All
Authority by the
authority?
state of West Virginia.
Yeah? To do what? Serve the public? Or to harass me on the side
Nobody's
of the road?
harassing you. You were stopped by my officer lawfully.
I stopped
Your
to
vehicle's
let him
also
around me.
I told him.
not legal.
He's been
What does
advised.
that mean?
Don't give this crap. What's it mean?
Can we just have these two cops on every sovereign citizen traffic stop from now on, please?
Can you shut up, buddy?
Shut the fuck up.
Tell me what it means. I don't
Your
even
name
know. I don't know
Michael
who
Ray.
you
Is
are.
your name Michael Ray?
I don't know who you are.
My name's
You know
Austin
exactly
Mike
who
Campbell.
I am. The chief of police of Shinston. I told you.
See, I can't wait for this guy to get pulled out and tased.
You know,
This is the worst sovereign
maybe
citizen.
maybe it'll work out for him. Maybe they'll be like, "Fuck, you got me," and let him go.
It's like he watched one sovereign citizen video, and,
Ever.
and he's doing terrible.
Is that a requirement
Let's
or
see
an
your
order
driver's
from me?
license. Yeah, it is a requirement.
Am I being detained?
Yeah,
Yes,
right
you are.
now you are, yes.
Have I
And you're
committed
about
a
ready to
crime?
be arrested.
Have I
Right
committed
now,
a...
you're committing a crime. You're denying a lawful order.
Headquarters 606, have an approximate age on this subject.
So you're going to push your luck where you're going to go to jail instead of just giving him your information.
Okay, and he appears to be in his 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
If I give him my information, is he able to use it against me in court?
Oh my God.
That's not how the law works. They are going to find out your.
Valid. Is your driver's license not valid?
You're not answering my question.
I said, is your driver's license not valid?
If I provide any information,
What's going to be used against you in court is what you're doing right now is called obstructing. And I'm going to arrest you here in about 2 seconds if
What
you
am
do not
I-
comply with the
All
law.
right, well,
Arrest,
one,
come on, arrest
two.
him.
have I
Two.
committed a crime?
You are right now. You're obstructing.
He's just doing the same thing the other guy was doing. Just letting him keep asking the same thing over and over.
What are you investigating? Don't think I want to arrest you. The traffic stop is considered an investigation.
Why am I being detained?
I don't need your fucking shit.
Repeat. He has nothing but his memorized script about 10 times already. It's going to help him, especially against this no-nonsense police.
You got 2 more seconds before you're arrested for obstruction.
He said 2 seconds 10 times.
Get the driver's license or you're going to be arrested.
Under what authority? Sir, get your hands out of my car. Get your hands out of my car.
This is very illegal.
Get your hands out of my car. Don't tase me. I didn't do anything.
You were given a lawful order.
Open the door.
Please
Open
film
the
all this.
door. You are obstructing an investigation. Film all you want. It's on video already.
We have not done anything.
You were stopped on a lawful order. Now open your
Now,
door.
how long is it going to take him to tase
A
him?
lawful order? What are you
Open
talking
your
about?
Door now.
Is that an order?
Oh
Yes,
my
it's an
God.
order. Open your door.
We gotta call the
You're
police.
obstructing an investigation.
Call the police.
Call the police. Reach in the bag.
He's the chief of police.
We're not reaching in the bag.
You're not reaching anything.
He's getting a bottle.
Open your door.
Get that thing pointed away from my face.
Get out of the car.
This guy.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Is that an order?
Yes, it is.
Under what?
It's so weird how people seem to be living in some insane reality that makes no sense. These guys can't believe the cops are doing this.
I mean, I would never act like this or anything. Is this how I want to act when I get pulled over? Absolutely.
Yeah,
but I know it's going to end up with me getting tased in the face and
Right.
punched and taken to jail.
He's even got a taser pointed at him, and
his
he's
face.
still doing the same bullshit.
Authority.
Come on! Now get out of the car!
What authority are you doing
Get
this
out
under?
of the car!
Tase him.
Tase his
You
face.
can see all of our hands.
These people can see. These people.
You comply with the hands in the air, but not to step out of your vehicle. So it's all about having a problem with authority, isn't it? It has nothing to do with the law.
Oh, shut up.
People can see. We're not doing anything wrong.
We're not doing anything wrong.
Get out of the car.
We're not doing. Hey,
Get out of the car now.
sir,
Get out
of my car. Get out of my car.
Get out of the car.
This is breaking and entering.
This is breaking and entering.
Ow! I'm done! Ow! Ow! I can't!
Tasing
Fucking piece of shit.
Out
You
of
piece
the
of
car!
fuck!
Out of the car! On the car! Bobby!
You piece of shit. You fucking.
Hey!
Do you see this? Do you see this? Hey, I'm not
Told him he was going to tase him.
Oh, that guy's a real bitch, too.
doing anything. I'm not doing a thing.
You get back and you
I'm
stay
not doing
back.
a thing.
You were trying to grab him.
I'm not doing a.
You were trying to grab him.
You see this? Breaking and entering.
You're under
Hey,
Out of the car now.
Hey, whoa. I'm coming.
Out of the car.
Hey, I'm coming.
Well, that's all you had to do to begin with.
They
but
pulling
no,
him
you
out
had
the
to.
driver's side from the passenger
Yep.
side.
Both these
Unbelievable.
these brain surgeons.
Behind your back now.
Tased.
Drop the phone and put your hand behind your back. You're under arrest for obstructing.
I knew this was going to end like this.
Oh my God. When they give you a
Oh my,
lawful order,
oh my
you follow.
God. I
You
can't
understand?
believe it.
Well, they do now.
Great comment.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Sucks.
Oh my God. Bring your feet.
Is there anything else? Can
No.
you Look at the
Help
phone.
out, man.
10 seconds left.
Like that. We've done nothing wrong.
Well, apart from driving.
All right, I don't need your commentary, buddy. Yeah.
Well, how'd that work?
What a bunch of idiots. People are so dumb nowadays.
I don't. He never once mentioned sovereign citizen.
I get, or is that the sovereign?
It was a given.
It's the sovereign citizen script is to just repeat stupid questions over.
Until they rip you out of your car and take you to jail.
What is that purpose of that?
Doesn't make any
It
sense.
don't make no damn sense. Man, that was... And then just how I thought it would end.
That's how it always seems to end, right?
Yeah, all these people who know their rights don't really know their rights.
Guess not.
It's like what happened to Jenny McCarthy?
I don't know.
This doesn't even look like her, Trace. I mean Donna.
I mean, she doesn't even have to get surgery or nothing, right? She's got that cush gig on Masked Singer.
Yeah, but she needs to get surgery for that.
She looks like her face got longer.
It looks
She
like
got
her
horse face.
Looks like she got a complete face change.
Is
like,
that her?
That's what it says. It's Dr. Drew talking about autism with Jenny McCarthy.
That very moment that
it's like she had. Yes, they horse faced her out. They skinnied her face. They broke her cheekbones, flattened them in, and they gave her a long face. It's weird.
I mean, that's a lot of surgery. That doesn't even look like her.
Or maybe she's just got a filter on.
Over the limit, I should say, in terms of toxic thresholds, immune dysregulation. I was in the grocery store and I saw the cover of Time magazine that year, and it said in the corner, like, moms are saying that there's a connection between MMR and autism. And I had this weird pit in my stomach going, oh my God, Evan is due for his MMR. I wonder if this is a sign. So when I went to the doctor's appointment, I said, you know what? I'd like to talk more about this. I'd like to maybe wait because I'm just having a mom intuition moment.
She's a drama fucking queen if I
Yeah.
ever saw one.
Imagine her and Jim Carrey together. They were married, right? Or were they just boyfriend and girlfriend?
I can't remember. I
She's
think
got-
they were just boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right now,
She's got the whitest teeth. The laser white.
Yeah.
Telling me not to do it right now. That pediatrician shamed me so bad in that office, so poorly that I didn't know what to do except leave the room because my husband at the time, and he apologizes now, but he was like, I'm going to stay in here. You get out of the room. She doesn't know what she's talking about because the doctor made me feel so little and so dumb. We left that office and it wasn't not far along before Evan had a seizure that resulted in cardiac arrest. Multiple times. So that just led me on my journey of I cannot let this happen to other parents. And my son, of course, didn't ask to be a poster child for this. In fact, by the time he was old enough to Google his name, he said,
Dr. Drew's really into it.
Yes.
Yes.
Her and Jim Carrey did not have an autistic kid together. She had an autistic kid before him.
Who's the dad of that? Was
I
it a
don't know.
Wahlberg guy?
No. She's with a Wahlberg now.
Oh, okay, she's with a Wahlberg now.
I think she's married to Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, and
But
she's becoming a horse.
I don't know who her husband is that she had or boyfriend or whatever that she had the autistic kid with.
I'm going to feed her an apple for those choppers, those horse choppers.
But she definitely looks different.
Way different.
Way different.
Way
yeah.
different.
I think we need to sit down and have a conversation. And then I had to literally have that conversation with them. I'm like, I promise, I know this is all new to you. And you're like, why am I all over the internet for autism? You know, I was like, so I fortunately saved a bunch of.
But Dr. Drew's about as bored as I am. I'm bailing on this.
Yeah, bail.
I just wanted to see her weird face, that she looks like a different person. It's just weird when you look like a different person.
Yep.
I wouldn't. You show me. I would never say who that. I would say I don't know.
They
who that
probably
is.
put filters on them on Masked Singer. So she's like, everywhere I go now, I have to have a filter on me, or people are going to see
Probably.
that I'm getting older.
See my horse face.
Busted. Busted for horse face. Alrighty. Were you in here, babe? We probably need to do a bar show this weekend. You good with that?
Alrighty.
I don't think we got anything going on Friday. Bar show this Friday. The Hang tomorrow night. And I think we're done. I think we'd be done for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in to ClusterF. And we will see you tomorrow night for The Hang.